The following is a production of the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. It's time for Friday Night Football with the Pekin Panthers. Now streaming on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel. Now, let's head to the field with the voice of your Pekin Panthers, Michael Comstock.
Good evening, Pekin Panther fans. Michael Comstock along with Tony Latcham coming to you from Tom Stone Field tonight at Pekin High School. Panthers are getting set to take on North Mahaska Warhawks in a non-district game between the two teams. We got Connor Cloyd on the computer for us tonight. We are going to start our evening a little bit earlier than what we normally do. It's senior night here at Pekin, and Tony and I both have boys that will be on the track being honored for senior night. And Connor will also be going down there as they honor the cross-country team. So we're going to get our coverage started a little early. We're going to have an extended break there as we go through the pregame stuff for the senior night. But our pregame show, as always, is brought to you by Brandon Taglier, your Beck seed dealer. The Pekin Panther Player of the Week is brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick. We're going to go with Mr. Nolan Glick for the week he had last week. I believe they ended up crediting it as 3 rushing touchdowns and 2 receiving touchdowns. The one that was we weren't sure if it was a run or a pass. They gave Riley the completion on that one. So 5 touchdowns last week for Nolan Glick. He'll be our Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick Player of the Week. We'll run through our other sponsors for the in-game. The opening kickoff, as always, is brought to you by the Pekin Community School District. Any touchdowns are brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick. Field goals are brought to you by Copeland Auto Body of Hedrick. The halftime show is brought to you by Beaner Funeral Home of Fairfield. The halftime stats are brought to you by Gobbler Creek Seeds of Martinsburg. The quarters are brought to you by Comstock Family Chiropractic and Copeland Auto Body. And the post-game show is brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick. So those are our in-game sponsors that we've got this year. Tony, you want to run through our full list of sponsors real quick?
You bet. Don't have my glasses on tonight, Michael, but I think I can fake my way through this.
You've said them enough, you might know them pretty well.
So Copeland Auto Body, Comstock Chiropractic, Gobbler Creek Seeds, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, Pekin Community School District, Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield, Fairfield Dental, Jefferson County Health Center, Lisco, Sigourney TV and Appliance, Smithburg Automotive, Packwood Locker, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Beaner Funeral Home, Elite Tire, Keokuk County Health Center, and Roto-Rooter.
Thank you to all of our sponsors that allow us to bring these games to you on the radio waves and also on YouTube. The Panthers are getting set to take on the North Mahaska Warhawks. They are in a very tough district. They're 3-2 on the season. Their 2 losses have come to 2 pretty good teams. They lost to the Madrid Tigers, who we saw last year in the playoffs, and they also lost to Linville Sully. So looking at their district, they are in a fight to try and make that final playoff spot. Panthers are pretty much secured to be in the playoffs. We've got only 5 teams that are going to finish the season in the district, and 4 of the 5 make the playoffs. So Panthers pretty much have their sights set on getting the number 1 seed in the district, so they have a little easier matchup in that first round.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. But I would assume, hoping that the season continues on like it has so far, that Pekin we get that 1 spot, be really good going into the playoffs.
This will be the best team that we've seen so far this year. Looking at their stats, they've got a quarterback that looks like he's a pretty good athlete, and they've got a pretty good receiver that they flop sometimes. One plays quarterback, sometimes the other one plays quarterback, and between the 2 of them, they lead the team in receiving yards and passing yards. So Panthers will have to try and slow them down. Like I said, the 2 good teams that they played, Linville Sully and Madrid, handled them pretty easily. But then they won big in their other 3 games. They knocked off Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont first game of the year. They knocked off Martinsdale, St. Mary's. And I can't remember, I got it on my list there, Tony, who their 3rd win was, maybe. Let's see here. They knocked off Colfax Mingo was their other win.
Yep.
So their head coach is Brian Schutz. Their assistant coaches are Bo Lushin, Josh Schilling, and Jason Van Wyk. So those are the North Mahaska Warhawks. That is their their coaching staff. They are 3-2 on the year. They knocked off Eddyville Blacksburg Fremont 35-8. They lost to Madrid 50-0. Beat Colfax Mingo 64-27. Beat Martinsdale St. Mary's 36-6 and lost to Linville Sully last week 39-6. Panthers come in 5-0 officially on the year. They knocked off Davis County to start the year 40-7. Beat New London 68-20. Beat Wapello 52-14. Got a Highland forfeit against Highland, and then they beat Van Buren County last week 52-8. So those are your Panthers and the North Mahaska Warhawks. Those are their records coming in tonight. And it looks like the players are getting ready to line up for senior night. So we are going to take an extended break right now. We're going to take an extended break, and then we'll be back after this commercial break as we will go down and we'll be on the field for the introduction of the seniors. Tony has Bo on the field, and I'll have Carson Comstock, and Connor will be out there with the cross-country team. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back on your home for Panther football, Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atemo Radio Group YouTube channel.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their ICAR Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Welcome you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today. 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me Jason today and learn more.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family. Your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations: Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Welcome you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients, as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today. 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds. They're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
Keep your ingredients organized in a KitchenAid refrigerator with a 4-door design featuring a French door configuration on top and side-by-side freezer compartments. Plus, it fits nearly flush with countertops and cabinetry for a seamless built-in look. See the KitchenAid 4-door refrigerator today at Sigourney TV and Appliance, your KitchenAid dealer on the Sigourney Square, serving Eldon and the surrounding areas in southeast Iowa.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me Jason today and learn more.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Whether you're building your dream home, expanding the family farm, or just need a little help getting started, Pilot Grove Savings Bank is here for you. Our experienced lending team offers personalized service with competitive rates because we live here too, and we know what matters. Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We make your goals our priority. Visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
There's nothing quite like Friday night lights to bring a community together. This is Scott with Beener Funeral Home in Fairfield, and we believe in the strength of a community. My wife Rachel and I grew up in Van Buren County and are proud to serve this community we call home. From monument sales, pre-planning, and creating unique celebrations of life, we invite you to experience the Beener difference where we put families and community first. Beener Funeral Home, serving Van Buren County and all of Southeast Iowa, and proud supporter of Van Buren County sports.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients, as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harveston at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds. They're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harveston at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations: Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind. Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds. They're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Keep your ingredients organized in a KitchenAid refrigerator with a 4-door design featuring a French door configuration on top and side-by-side freezer compartments. Plus, it fits nearly flush with countertops and cabinetry for a seamless built-in look. See the KitchenAid 4-door refrigerator today at Sigourney TV and Appliance, your KitchenAid dealer on the Sigourney Square, serving Eldon and the surrounding areas in southeast Iowa.
Whether you're building your dream home, expanding the family farm, or just need a little help getting started, Pilot Grove Savings Bank is here for you. Our experienced lending team offers personalized service with competitive rates, because we live here too, and we know what matters. Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We make your goals our priority. Visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Michael Comstock, Tony Latcham, and Connor Cloyd on the computer tonight. Panthers and Warhawks getting set for action. We're back from the senior night activities. Our Panthers are finishing up their warm-ups. We've got 17 minutes on the clock, so we'll go through our pregame show here, and we'll be getting ready for the national anthem here before we know it. But Panthers come in with a 5-0 record. The Warhawks are 3-2 on the season. This is a non-district game between these two teams. Panthers played Davis County the first game of the season, and that was their other non-district game, and then they have had three district games and then one forfeit for a district game to be 4-0 in district play. So Panthers are decked out in pink tonight. This is a pink out game here at Pekin High School. So they've got pink socks on and pink wrap on. Anybody who's got a brace on's got pink wrap around it. So they've got them all decked out and ready for the pink out game tonight. So Tony, what are you expecting from the Panthers tonight?
Well, I think a lot of the same that we've seen all season. I think we try to control the ground game there and give us a chance for some shots down the field. And we've been behind Riley's arm there at quarterback, Riley Smith. He has a plethora of receivers he can go to downfield. And we're finally starting to get kind of healthy here. I know Elijah's out still there on offense. We were used to him out there as one of those receivers, but Carson is back, Carson Comstock, and so hopefully we see him maybe get the ball a few times tonight. But I think ground game first, try to control the ball, and then go to the air.
Yeah, Riley comes in completing 26 of 38 passes for 472 yards. He has 9 touchdowns, no interceptions on the season. And as you said, he's spread it around to different receivers. Henry Adam has 8 receptions for 165 yards and 3 touchdowns. Elijah Brock has 6 receptions for 149 yards and 3 touchdowns. Reed Lauderman's got 2 catches on the year. Carson Comstock has 1. Aiden Porter has 1. Landon Crow had a big week last week in his game back. He had 3 catches last week for 24 yards. And then Nolan Glick has 4 receptions on the year for 72 yards with 2 touchdowns. So Panthers will they can get it through the air, but they have definitely been successful on the ground as well. Nolan Glick leading the team. He's carried the ball, 88 times for 862 yards and 9.8 average with 11 touchdowns on the year. So Panthers can run it and they can throw it as well. So their opponents tonight, the Warhawks, come in with a 3-2 record. They knocked off Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont 35-8 to start the season. They lost to Madrid 50-0. They beat Colfax Mingo 64-27, and they beat Martinsdale St. Mary's 36-6. And last week they played Linville Sully and lost by a score of 39-6. They are led by Ryan Groom, a senior quarterback, who's completed 29 of 59 passes for 283 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Charlie Guma, also a senior, has completed 10 of 20 passes for 98 yards and a touchdown on the season. The leading rusher on the season is Chance Angle. He's a senior. He's carried the ball 28 times for 473 yards. Gage Rees is also a senior. He's carried it 39 times for 335 yards. The quarterback, Ryan Groom, has carried it 38 times for 189 yards. So they spread it around on carrying the ball as well, so Panthers will have to be ready to stop the run as well as the pass. They've had 8 different people catch passes on the season, so they aren't afraid to throw it to many different players along the way. So we're going to take a break here, Connor. Let's take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back for more pregame show on your home for Panther football. Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Elite Tire, you're getting a dedicated team of professionals who go out of their way to keep you safe on the road. And when they say team, they're talking about a long-standing tradition of expertise and reliability. From tires and oil changes to brake and suspension repairs, they'll ensure your vehicle runs smoothly. So when it comes to your automotive needs, be confident they're a team that will go the distance for you. Elite Tire and Automotive Center just off Burlington Avenue on 20th Street for all your tire and automotive maintenance needs.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back, Panther fans. We're here at Pekin High School. We're at Tom Stone Field. Panthers and Warhawks getting set for action. So Panthers in their black uniforms tonight. They got black tops, black pants, a lot of pink on the Panther sideline. The Warhawks are in their black pants with white jerseys with red numerals, red helmets for North Mahaska tonight. They will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. They come in 3-2 on the year. They are in a very tough district. They have already played Madrid and Linville Sully, and they still have to take on BGM later in this season. So they are in a very tough district. They're hoping to secure one of the playoff spots out of that district. Panthers are pretty much secure in their playoff hopes for the season. Just depends on where they're going to wind up the next tonight. Won't have any bearing on it, but the 2 weeks after this will be huge for the Panthers, as they have the Danville Bears and they have the Columbus Wildcats to finish the season. Both those games on the road, so Panthers will have their 2 toughest district games to finish off the season.
Yeah, this is going to be a test tonight, though, for the Panthers. This will be the toughest team we've faced yet. And so they're going to have to be ready to go, limit errors, don't turn the ball over, and try to chew up some yardage. You know, if we can get Nolan the ball there on the ground and establish that run game, and like I said, keep from making those mental mistakes, keep the penalties at a minimum, then I think we've got a pretty good shot.
Yeah, Panthers will definitely have to be focused tonight, and they've done a pretty good job the last couple weeks without having too many penalties on the night, so hopefully they can keep that up, and they will be looking to pick up the win tonight in non-district game. A little bit of haze from the I'm not sure if that's just from the gravel road out there. Kind of looks like
it's bean dust.
Might be some bean dust out in the air, but we're out here at Pekin. Not a lot of air moving here tonight. Looked like there was going to be some when I first came, but feels like it is the wind has kind of died down a little bit. Definitely not feeling like a football night. Feels more like a baseball weather night, Tony.
Yeah, it is. It does. Just because of that, I wore my baseball pullover, Pekin baseball. And it's playoff time now, so baseball's kind of fun this time of year. The Cubs are having a good year and have been playing well here of late as well. So it's kind of fun. It is kind of feel like baseball, but, man, we're right in the midst of this good football season here for the Panthers.
Yeah, hard to believe we are on the downhill side of this season. You know, we've already had 5 games, and it's only an 8-game season, so it's winding down quickly here. I was talking to my brother. He coaches down in Missouri, and they have everyone down there plays a 10-game season. Everybody makes the playoffs, and the 10th game is their first round of playoffs for everyone down there. So he was surprised when I told him it was senior night tonight when I was talking to him, and he said it's homecoming down there where he's at in Missouri. So said he's going to try and catch the live stream after his game gets over. So the little difference between the states of how that works, you know, each state has their own way of doing it. You know, Iowa has always been very adamant that they wanted the season to end before the week of Thanksgiving, where a lot of the other schools will play their championship games the week of Thanksgiving. So Iowa gets done a little bit earlier, so they kind of have to cut the season short. And if for those of you who don't know, the bigger classes, I believe it's 4A and up, maybe even 3A, they only take 16 teams to the playoffs, where the smaller schools take 32 teams to the playoffs. So the bigger schools, they play a 9-week season. The smaller schools play an 8-week season. The 9th week is optional. If you want to pick up a game, if you don't make the playoffs, then you can. But the first week of playoffs starts for the Class A, 1A, 2A, and 8-man teams on week 9 of the season. So a little difference in those schedules. But Panthers are looking to make some noise again in the postseason this year. They had a pretty good run last year. Ran into a tough Madrid team up there that finished the season. So they knocked off a Northland team who's undefeated this year. So we saw the talent they had last year. We knocked them off in the first round of the playoffs. So, you know, you kind of want to secure that top spot in the district so you can avoid one of the better teams from the other districts.
Absolutely, and that's the intention here. But, you know, the Panthers, it's kind of an uphill climb here to the end of the season. And if they can sharpen things up a little bit and limit mistakes, then they have the firepower to get it done.
You know, and they're starting to get healthy again. We had 1 week where we lost several players. I know Bo is back out there. He's got his arm taped back up, so he'll be out there going tonight. So that'll be fun for him. Glad he got to be back for senior night. And Elijah getting closer every day, they said, in practice. So hopefully we'll have him for maybe not next week, but hopefully for the Columbus game possibly. And Carson even said Aiden Porter's been running a little in practice. So that's encouraging to see that we might hopefully we'll have a full component when we get ready to head to that postseason play.
Yeah,
so
hopefully we have a long postseason, so give them a chance to get back in the mix.
Get things healed up, and the band getting ready to go on the field for the national anthem and the school fight song first. But we'll run through our starters offensively for the Panthers tonight real quick. It'll be Reed Lauderman at one of the receiver positions, John O'Brien at a tackle, Cal Miller at guard, Sam Sharp at the center, Hudson Deitch at the other guard, and Brandon Searon at the other tackle. We'll have Carson Comstock, and last week they lined up Henry Adam in the slot, so I'm guessing they'll probably stick with that with Elijah still being out. And in the backfield, it'll be Riley Smith at your quarterback position. The two running backs will be Landon Crow and Nolan Glick. So those will be your starters offensively for the Pekin Panthers. Defensively, it'll be Bo Latcham at one defensive end, and then we'll see if they go with Gatlin Ferrier. He got the start at the other defensive end last week. Cal Miller at one of the tackle positions, Brogan Spray. Jonah Breon played quite a bit last week. Hudson Deitch gets in there on the defensive line. So then the linebackers have been the last couple games have been Henry Adam, Ethan Porter, and Nolan Glick. The safeties, Landon Crow and Riley Smith. Cornerbacks, Carson Comstock and Reed Lauderman. So those are your starters offensively and defensively for the Panthers. They are playing the fight song now, which means the Star Spangled Banner will be here before too long. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back after that Star Spangled Banner is played. So we'll take a break here, Connor, and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me Jason today and learn more.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family. Your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their ICAR Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Welcome you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today. 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds. They're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
And we're back, Panther fans. Panthers getting ready to take the field. They are huddled up out by Coach Weber. He's getting them ready. They've got a couple American flags and a Panther flag ready to bust through the cancer sign. So Panthers getting set to take the field. Here they come. Panthers are coming onto the field. They are getting set to take on the North Mahaska Warhawks. Non-district play tonight from Pekin High School. Panthers come in 5-0. The Warhawks come in 3-2 on the season. I didn't see if they did the coin flip beforehand or not, Tony, so we will see.
I did not see one, so I'm assuming they're going to Do it right now.
And our kid captain tonight is Ethan Witt. So he is the Pekin Panther kid captain. He will be going out to the midfield.
Midfield. You can call it center field. That's all right.
That's a little. That's behind the bleachers over there. That's the other. That's the other side. So he'll be going out to midfield with the Panther captains. Captains tonight are Riley Smith, Nolan Glick, Cal Miller, and Henry Adams. So they'll be making their way out to midfield, where they will be doing the coin toss here. They are introducing Ethan now. So the North Mahaska is led by Ryan Groom. He has 22 of 59 completions on the year for 283 yards. He's also carried the ball 38 times for 189 yards. He also has caught 4 receptions for 39 yards. Charlie Gumont's also completed 10 passes for 98 yards. Gumont has run 13 times for 55 yards. Chance Angle has carried it 28 times for 473 yards. Gage Reese has carried it 39 times for 335 yards. The leading receiver for this team, for the Warhawks, they've spread it around quite a bit. Dane Van Merspring has 6 receptions for 34 yards, 6 receptions for Dylan Meeland for 95 yards, 7 receptions for Charlie Gumont for 96 yards. So they really spread it around offensively through the air. So Panthers will have to be ready for that. That's been kind of one of the weaker spots for the Panthers, has been their pass defense. So we'll see how they have done with working on that this week. So Panthers and the Warhawks are out on the 50-yard line. So they just finished up introducing the kid captain. Ethan Witt is the kid captain tonight. For the Warhawks, let's see if we'll get their numbers pulled up here real quick. Maybe we won't. There they are. So they've got number 78. That is Trenton DeBryan out there. Looks like number 3, Dylan Meeland. I can't tell the 2 middle numbers. We'll get them when they turn here. They just turned sideways, so I can't see them. So Panthers will have the ball to start. They will go from north to south. So Panthers will get the offense on the field to start. So they also had number 1, that's Ryan Groom, and number 8, Logan Van Zee out there. That's number 6, sorry. Chance Angle out there for the captains. So Panthers will get the ball to start. Connor, scoreboard. So Coach Weber getting his picture taken with the kid captain. So Panthers will have the ball to start off with, or at least they will be kicking off to the Panthers. You always have to be ready for that first kickoff of the game. Could possibly be an onside kick, so you have to be ready for that. So Panthers and Warhawks getting set for action.
And the Panthers were on quite a run of winning that toss in the middle of the field, but not tonight. So we'll receive, which I actually kind of like. I like to get that ball first and impose your will if you can in that first series. And so that's where we're at here.
So the opening kickoff is brought to you by the Pekin Community School District. They say, let's go Panthers. So North Mahaska set to kick from the south end zone. They're set up at the 35-yard line. Number 4, Charlie Gumont set to kick. Back deep for the Panthers. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be fielded by Henry Adam. And Henry's got it up the middle. He takes it out to the 46-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Short kick right to Henry Adam. So Henry with the return to bring it back. Looked like it was Ryan Hammis back deep to return the kick for the Panthers. So Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. So good return for Adam to start. Riley comes into the huddle, brings the play in from Coach Mose, and Panthers are set for their first offensive play of the game. Lauderman and Adam come to the right. Comstock goes to the left. Crow in the backfield with Glick and Smith. They send Crow in motion. Quick pitch to Glick to the outside. He's going to be hit right at the line. No gain. Tackled by number 3. Dylan Meelan comes in and makes the play. It's actually going to be a loss of about a half yard for Nolan on his first carry of the game.
And nothing doing there for Nolan on the first carry.
So loss of 1. So bring up 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. Offensive line is Jonah Breon, Hudson Deitch, Sam Sharp, Cal Miller, and Branton Searon. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Hand off to Glick up the middle. He's going to pick up 4 yards that time, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers. Or 3rd and 7. They're going to say it's a gain of 4. So 3rd and 7 now.
Panthers getting close to that midfield stripe, and they are dead center in the middle of the field.
Warhawks have everyone within about 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. So double slot formation, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Glick's going to drop back to pass, goes over the middle, and he finds Henry Adam. He's open. He's going to be gone for the touchdown. Riley Smith, Henry Adam, 52-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, he caught that pass on that crossing pattern, come right across the middle, and had a couple defenders there, but they weren't close enough. And Henry got that ball, and he scampered into the west end zone, west side of that end zone, that south one.
So first pass of the game results in a 52-yard touchdown. Smith to Adam. Comstock was there to pick up the block on the last man, and then Henry was gone. So 6-0 lead for the Panthers early on.
All right, I didn't do very good on my camera duties. Connor's kind of looking at me, giving me the stink eye. So I'll try to do better here, folks.
Panthers set up to go for 2. Direct snap to Glick. He gets to the right side. He's trying to get to the corner, and he's going to be stopped just short, so no good. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back for the kickoff on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atoma Radio Group YouTube channel.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atoma Radio Group Sports Network.
Three offensive plays leads to the first touchdown of the night for the Panthers. That touchdown brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick. It was a strike from Riley Smith to Henry Adam. Hit him on the slant over the middle of the field. Hit him in stride. Henry just took off down the field. He picked up a block downfield, and then nobody was between him and the goal line. So quickly 6-0 lead for the Panthers.
It's those quick strikes. It's happened almost every game here to start the game. So hopefully the Panthers can keep it going.
Kickoff is fielded at the 10-yard line. Big hole up the middle. And he is buried there by Henry Adam. That was number 3. That is Dylan Meelan. He is buried by Henry Adam, but it was a good return from Meelan. Brings it out close to the 35-yard line. We'll see where they mark it down. Looks like it's going to be just short of the 35-yard line, so 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Defensively for the Panthers, we've got Jonah Breon, we've got Gatlin Ferrier, Brogan Spray, and Cal Miller across the front of the defense. The linebackers are Riley Smith, Nolan Glick, and Henry Adam. Lauderman and Crow at the safety positions. Comstock and Lauderman at the, Comstock and Daniels at the quarterback positions. There's a flag on the play.
And a flag. It looked like we were off sides, but I'm not sure if it was a false start. That caused it, as it was basically our whole team.
Looks like they are discussing it.
They're going to mark it off.
It's going to be offsides on the Panthers, so 5-yard penalty on the Panthers on the first play of the game. So 5-yard penalty marked off against the Panthers. Henry Adam was a little too anxious, came up with showing blitz up the middle, and so he got caught off sides. So Daniels and Comstocks are at the quarterback positions. Quick pass on the outside, and he's going to be brought down not before he picks up a first down. That's thrown out to number 8. That's is that 8 or was that 6? I couldn't tell who caught that out there. They said it was Guma on the reception. He's number 4, but he picks up 6. So a gain of 6 was a first down for the Warhawks. They've got it at the 45-yard line. So Groom with a quick pass to the outside. He's got 2 backs with him in the backfield. 1 receiver each side. Here's a handoff up the middle. And going to pick up a couple yards. He sorts his way through the Panther defense. There's a gain of 2.
Number 24 the ball carrier.
It was number 24 on the carry. Gage Reese on the carry. Gains 2. So 2nd and 8. Reese was back there. He not a real tall running back. He was just kind of hiding back there in the backfield. It was kind of a cross buck action. And so then he was hiding behind his defensive line. Panthers finally corral him. So same formation. 1 receiver to each side, a slot to the right. Groom's going to roll to the right. He goes underneath, and he's going to be down the sidelines is Reese. He's going to pick up a big play. So it came out of the backfield. He's wide open.
Yeah, it's a big first down, and that's them going to the air. You can see why they've had so many yards this season.
So he takes it down to the 37-yard line. So that's going to be a 16-yard gain. So 2 for 2 to start for Groom. That was Reese out of the backfield. There's a run up the middle, and he's not going anywhere. That's number 6. That's Chance Angle. He's going to be buried in the backfield. They're going to say he gets almost back to the line of scrimmage. So Henry Adam on the stop. So Angle loses 1, brings up 2nd and 11. Riley Smith back at that outside linebacker position. He has been playing safety the last couple weeks, so changing things around a little bit on the defensive side. So same formation for the Warhawks. They bring a man in motion. Groom's going to hand off to Reese. He's looking for a hole. Not anywhere to go. He's going to maybe pick up a yard or 2. They're going to give him a gain of 1 on the play. Good job by the Panther defense. They were there to shut it down. So bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Warhawks. So we'll see what the Panthers can do on 3rd and long. I'm sure it's 4-down territory for the Warhawks. They send 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. We got a slot to the right. Groom's going to roll to the right. He's being chased. Henry Adams got him in the sights, and he gets past Henry, but he's going to be down inside the 35-yard line. His helmet comes off, so they're either going to have to take a penalty, or take a timeout, or Groom will have to come out on this 4th down play. So he picked up 3 yards on the carry to Groom. So it'll bring up 4th down and 7.
He does come out of the game.
So Groom has to come out as his helmet came off. So on this 4th down play, their starting quarterback will be on the bench. We've talked about Gumont throwing several passes, though. So they feel pretty comfortable with Gumont in there at that quarterback position as well. So same formation. Got a tight end to the right this time. So Gumont under center. He's going to drop back to pass. He looks over the middle, nowhere to go. He rolls to the left, passes in the air, incomplete. So Panthers get a stop on 4th down. So it'll be a good series for the Warhawks, but they can't pay it off. Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. So Gumont's first pass is incomplete. So Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 34. So Lauderman going to come way to the right, wide to the right side. Comstock goes to the left. Adams in the slot on the right side. Double slot formation for the Panthers. Smith in the backfield by himself, brings Glick in motion, drops back, same play over the middle, and they're going to get a holding call on the Warhawks. They grabbed Landon Crow as he was going down.
Slowed him up just enough, just right outside of his outstretched arms.
So we got 2 flags on the play. They're talking to the Panthers, so it's going to be on the Warhawks. See what the call was.
It was a hold.
Holding, okay. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They grabbed Crow on the way by. The one referee was pointing at a face mask. I thought maybe they were going to call a face mask, but they called it as a hold. So Lauderman comes to the right along with Adam. Comstock goes to the left. Crow in the slot. Hand off to Glick up the middle. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down right at the line of scrimmage, so Nolan can't get anything going on that one. So no gain on the first down play. Panthers have it at the 44-yard line now after the 10-yard penalty. So 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. Two receivers right, one to the left. And this is the double slot formation. Smith in the backfield by himself. Riley's going to drop back to pass. He goes to Henry Adam and knocked away at the last second. Great defensive play. Knocks it away. Otherwise, that could have been another touchdown. That was number 16. That must be number 15, Dawson Gumont on the play.
Yeah, it was a great play there by Gumont. He just got his hand in there and knocked that ball free.
So bring up 3rd down and 10 now for the Panthers. They're trying to challenge them over the top. The Warhawks are playing pretty tight coverage, bump and run coverage, and Panthers have challenged them deep so far. We'll see what they do here. Comstock's going to come out to the right side by himself. They've got Adam and Lauderman to the left. Here's going to be the counter play to Henry Adam. He can't make the man miss. He's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to pick up about 7. He needed 10. So it's going to be 4th down and 3 for the Panthers. They ran the counter play to Henry that time. Looked like there was some room in front of him. A nice play by the safety. Came up and made the play.
Closed that hole pretty quickly.
Looks like the Panthers are going to go for it here inside of Warhawk territory. 4th and 3 now. Comstock comes wide to the right. Adam goes wide to the left. Lauderman in the tight end position now. Direct snap to Glick up the middle. He's going to be hit, and he's going to be short. He's going to gain a yard, but they're not going to get the first down. So it'll be a turnover on down for the Panthers. The Warhawks step up and keep the Panthers from picking up a first down. They got the first down on the penalty, but then they couldn't pick up a second one. So it'll be Warhawk ball. Good field position. They get it at the 48-yard line. So they're going to bring one receiver left, one to the right. They got a tight end and a fullback and a tailback into the game. Under center is Groom. He hands off up the middle, and he's going to be hit at the line as Reese, but he's going to fight through the tackle. He's going to pick up 4 yards, so nice run for Reese. He picks up 4 yards on first down. So 2nd and 6 now for the Warhawks. So 2nd and 6 now for the for the Warhawks. Same play to the other side this time. Reese makes one man miss. He's down the sidelines. He's going to be taken out of bounds. That's going to be a first down. It's going to be a gain of 12 yards for Reese on that one. So good carry for Reese. It looks like we've got a flag on the field, possibly.
Yeah, possibly a hold.
Holding on the Warhawks.
So that'll back him up on that nice gainer. That one hurts.
So that backs him up now. It's going to make it second and about 16 now for the Warhawks. Holding was called on that one. So we got a fullback and tailback, same formation for the Warhawks. Handoff, Reese runs into his man. Riley Smith in the backfield, and he's going to hit him there, but Reese is going to fight his way forward. Instead of a loss on the play, he's going to gain of about a half yard. So good, tough run by Reese. Riley Smith met him in the backfield. The back quarterback and the tailback ran into each other.
Yeah, what do they call those guys? Those +2 guys. They always want to fall forward and get 2 more.
So 3rd down and 15 now for the Warhawks. Bo Latcham comes into the action now for the Panthers. His first action of the night. He's going to be at the left defensive end position. Crew's going to drop back to pass. He's got time to throw over the middle into the hands of Will Daniels. Daniels almost came away with the interception, so that's going to bring up 4th down for the Warhawks.
Boy, that was right in Will's hands. Unfortunately, didn't come up with that one, but I imagine they'll be punting here. Well, you always got to watch this. We're towards midfield.
So Riley Smith's going to drop back to return the punt tonight. So 4th and 15 now for the Warhawks. Punt is away. Riley Smith is going to let it go, and that's going to be fielded at the 15-yard line. So Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at the 15. They get the stop. Field position battle is going to the Warhawks at this point. So Panthers are going to have to put a drive together if they want to flip this field position. 3:48 to go here in the first quarter. Panthers lead 6-0 at Pekin High School. We're at Tom Stone Field. 3:48 to go in this first quarter. Panthers lead 6-0 on a 52-yard pass from Riley Smith to Henry Adam, the only scorer of the game for either team. Adam and Lauderman come to the right. Comstock goes to the left. Glick to the left of Smith in the backfield. They bring Adam in motion. Glick's trying to get to the outside. He makes the first man miss. Dances along the sidelines. He's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. We'll see where they mark him out of bounds. Going to actually make it a gain of 8. Good job by Nolan staying in bounds and getting the next few extra yards. So 2nd and 2. 8-yard gain on 1st down. They brought Henry Adam down in motion, and he set the corner. He hit the defensive end and let Glick get to the outside. So Comstock comes to the right. Lauderman and Adam go to the left. Glick to the right of Smith this time. Crow in the slot to the left. Riley Smith's going to keep it up the middle, and he's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, not much doing there. He kind of ran into the back of Jonah Breon and couldn't get around him.
So Riley, no gain on his first carry of the game. We'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers.
Jonah takes up a lot of territory. I think anybody that knows that young man, he's definitely good size.
Yeah, they're stacking up the middle of this defense. So Panthers are going to have to, they've had a little more success getting to the outside. So 3rd and 2. Glick is behind Smith this time in that pistol. Riley's going to roll to his left, finds Crow out of the backfield, and he catches it.
Made the catch.
But it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. He's only going to gain about a half a yard, so it's going to bring up 4th and 1.
Yeah, Riley kind of short-armed that pass, and I don't think we have a choice here. We're going to have to punt the ball away. Haven't had to do this a lot this season.
So we'll see who drops back to punt for the Panthers tonight. So Meelan drops back to return the punt. Punter tonight is Sam Sharp. We saw Sam last week. He had a really good punt, and then he had a not-so-good punt, so we hope it's the good punt that shows up. The left-footed kicker gets the kick away. High kick. It's going to land at the 50 and take a backwards bounce, and it's going to come back into Panther territory. So that's going to back up about 7 yards. So it'll be Warhawks football at the 43-yard line. They've got 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. They haven't stopped the clock yet. Clock's still running as it should be stopped. So 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. So Warhawks take over 1st and 10 inside of Panther territory. They have won the field position battle so far. Groom's going to keep it to the right side. He gets a block on the outside, but there's Nolan Glick, and he pushes him out of bounds. So Glick hits him and takes him out of bounds for a gain of 1 on the play for Groom.
Long ways to run for 1 yard.
So 2nd down and 9.
Good tackle there by Nolan. Panthers need to bow up here. With that bend, don't break attitude.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 now for the Warhawks. They bring Van Merschbergen in motion. Here's a handoff to Reese. He tries to get the outside, makes the first man miss, but can't make the second.
Yeah, Riley Smith with a nice tackle there.
Landon Crow came in there, slid, and couldn't make the tackle, but his buddy Riley was right there, so a loss of 2 for Reese on that one.
The Warhawks not having a ton of success on the ground against the Panthers.
So 3rd and 11 now, loss of 2 on that play. Good defense by the Panthers that time. So 3rd and 11 from the 44-yard line of the Panthers. Reese to the left of Groom. Groom's going to drop back to pass, goes over the middle. He's got a man open and incomplete.
Oh my God. That was a clear hole. He grabbed his shoulder. There's no difference than what we did.
So bring up 4th down and 11 now for the Warhawks.
Warhawks most likely will go for this one.
Well, looks like they're bringing the punt team on. They're going to try and bury the Panthers deep.
Boy, this is a really dangerous area. I think we need to be
ready for
very ready
for a fake punt here. Number 51 back to punt.
We have Riley Smith back to receive.
Nolan Schock back to punt for the Warhawks. Riley Smith stands on his own 9-yard line. Kick is away. He angles it to the sidelines. And it's going to take a hop, and it's going to go inside the 10.
Yeah, kind of bounce back.
Be fielded at the 10, so Panthers will take over 1st and 10. 31.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 6-0. They scored on the 3rd play of the game, and then it's been a defensive battle since. North Mahaska has controlled the field position battle here in the second half of this first quarter. So they bury the Panthers back deep inside their own territory.
You know, I'd be remiss, Michael, if I didn't mention somebody's having a birthday today.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Oh, I feel a year older today.
A year older. Another trip around the sun.
So Panthers bring motion. Glick has got it to the left side. He's looking for a hole. He cuts up, and he's going to get nowhere. Yeah, so this defense playing very well for the Warhawks. No gain for Glick on that one.
Not much room to run there for Nolan.
Nolan's only got 12 yards on 6 carries. So,
well, you knew they'd be keying on Nolan, and they're certainly doing a good job.
But we know Nolan, all it takes is one hole, and he is gone. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, so we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM, Temple Radio Group YouTube channel. Panthers lead 6-0 as we head to the second quarter.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard. You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
We're back to start the second quarter. 6-0 lead for the Panthers. We knew this would be the best team the Panthers have faced so far this year, and so far the Warhawks are showing it. Defensively, they've controlled the Panthers to the first quarter. Panthers had one big play that led to the touchdown. So, Tony, you want to go through our sponsors real quick?
You bet. How about Copeland Auto Body, Comstock Chiropractic, Gobbler Creek Seeds, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, Pekin Community School District, Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield, Fairfield Dental, Jefferson County Health Center, Lisco, Sigourney TV and Appliance, Smithburg Automotive, Packwood Locker, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Beaner Funeral Home, Elite Tire, Keokuk County Health Center, and Roto-Rooter.
2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Riley Smith's going to drop back to pass. Goes over the middle, finds Henry Adams. He's open again. This is going to be another touchdown. Henry's got it. He's going to take it in for the score. 90-yard touchdown pass this time from Riley Smith to Henry Adams.
Yeah, that's been open a few times, and that's that crossing pattern there right up the middle and across the field. Perfect strike there by Riley Smith. And I'm thinking Henry was starting to run out a little bit of gas. That was a long run, but he made her.
So the Panthers will line up to go for two if their lineman can make it all the way down there.
Give him an extra blow or two.
So 12-0 now for the Panthers. 13 seconds into this second quarter. They're going to split it. Comstock to the left. Lauderman and Adam go to the right. Glick and Smith in the backfield. Crow in the slot position. Riley's going to drop back to pass. Tries to find Henry Adam in the corner, and he gets it. So 2-point conversion is good from Riley Smith to Henry Adams. So Panthers make it a 14-0 lead. We'll take a 30-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me Jason today and learn more.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
No, that's not. It's Ferguson.
Okay, thank you.
His 9 looks like it is.
Thank you. And we're back, Panther fans. Ferguson and Meelan back deep to return for the Warhawks. Silvers goes off the helmet of the Warhawks. The ball is on the ground, and the Warhawks looks like they've recovered it. That was Cody Silvers in to kick that one. gave Henry a little break. He wasn't in there to kick that one after he ran 90 yards.
Well, the Panthers had a chance.
That was on the ground with a chance for the Panthers, but it'll be good field position for the Warhawks. They'll start on their own 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 44 for the Warhawks. Panthers lead 14-0 after the 2-point conversion. So one receiver right, one to the left, slot to the right. Running back on each side of the quarterback, Groom. Groom's going to drop back to pass. He rolls to the right. Ball is in the air and knocked away by Landon Crow. So Landon Crow cuts in front of it at the last second and knocks it away. They were trying to get it to Gumont. That is one of his leading receivers. And Landon Crow used those long arms, knocks it out of the hands of Gumont. So incomplete on the first attempt of this drive for the Warhawks.
It was a nice pass there by the Warhawks, and it was on pace, but just Landon Crow stuck that big paw in there and knocked it loose.
So the same formation again for the Warhawks. Groom, quick pass to Gumont, and he's going to be taken down by Comstock.
Should be shy. First down.
That's Meeland on the reception. He gains 9.
About a yard shy.
Meeland ran the quick slant. Comstock brings him down, but not before he gains 9.
This will be 4-down territory here as well, most likely for North Mahaska.
So 3rd down and 1. Groom's going to go under center.
A tight formation here.
Here's the quarterback sneak, and he's going to be a
false start.
False start.
He jumped a little bit early. He moved, but nobody else did.
So that'll back him up, make it 3rd and 6 now for the Warhawks.
He was trying to get the tush push going, and no can do.
So 3rd and 6 now. So Latcham, Ferrier, Miller, and Spray on the defensive line for the Panthers this time. So running back on each side of the quarterback, Groom. Groom's going to roll to the right, looks to pass. He's got a man in his face, and he's trying to get down the sidelines, and he's going to be out of bounds. He's going to lose yardage. That was number 36. So that was Ethan Porter out there. Porter chases him down. So that's going to be a loss of 3 on the play.
So 4th and about 9.5.
So Ethan Porter does a nice job on that one.
Riley Smith will be back to receive this punt.
So Warhawks trying to pin the Panthers back deep again. We've got 10-11 to go here in the first half. Punt is away. It's a low spiral. That one's going to roll a long ways. Actually, it goes straight out of bounds. So Panthers catch a break. It looked like that one was going to turn over and roll quite a ways. Goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line, it appears. We'll see when they get set up. So 19-yard line for the Panthers. So they got a long field to go.
I can't remember, Michael. Did I mention it was your birthday?
I think you did mention that, Tony.
I did?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I got a short memory.
You got a short memory.
I'm getting older. I had a birthday before you.
Yeah, you had one a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
No, last year. I haven't had mine yet. That's this month.
Yours is coming up in October, right?
It's coming up.
I can't remember if yours was right before mine or after mine. I knew they were pretty close together. We're both getting old together.
Yes, we are.
One receiver each side. Comstock's got one-on-one coverage out here on the left side. Nobody out here with him. Handoff up the middle to Glick. He puts his head down. He's going to push forward. That's going to be his best run so far.
Yeah, they had a nice surge on the right side of that Panther line and open up a pretty good gap for him.
So a gain of 4 for Nolan that time. That's his best run up the middle so far. He had one run of 8 yards. That was more to the outside where he got a good block from Henry. But that one was right up the middle. That's the first real yardage the Panthers have gained in the middle of the defense of the Warhawks. So Comstock goes to the right. Lauderman and Adam go to the left. Here's a quick sweep to Glick. Big block by Riley Smith.
What a block there by Riley.
But doesn't matter. The defenders are there. That's Meelan and 16. Or it must be 18. 15? Maybe it must be. These numbers are hard to tell. Maybe it's 10. 15, 10.
I think that's 10 on the outside.
10 on the
there.
outside,
Yep.
and 15 in the middle. So that was Dawson Gumont that looked like they came up and made a play. So Lassa actually gets back to the line of scrimmage as Nolan that time. Big block from Riley Smith that doesn't get Nolan anywhere. Looked like there was room on the outside.
About 3rd and 6, looks like.
3rd and 6 for the Panthers. They bring Glick in motion. Riley's going to drop back to pass. He's going to go deep down the sidelines. Reed Lauderman's open. Can't quite make the play. We got a penalty flag on the field. I think that's a flag, isn't it? Maybe it's not.
Either that or it's a corn husk.
Might be a corn husk. So incomplete as Reed Lauderman got behind the defense. Just a little overthrown by Riley Smith that time. That will be, Panthers will be punting it away. Groom and Meelan back deep for the Warhawks. Panthers lead 14-0 with 8:34 to go in this first half. Sam Sharp to punt. Sam gets the punt away. It's going to bounce at the 50.
Oh,
Take
what
a
a bounce.
roll. That's going to be a 25-yard roll. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warhawks at the 27, 28-yard line of the Panthers. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the, or sorry, for the Warhawks. 8:21 to go. Panthers lead 14-0. So 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. So they got three, they got a trips out to the right side, one to the left. Groom in the backfield with Reese beside him. Quick screen out to Gumont. He corrals it. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll mark him at the 32, so it'll be a gain of 4. There's a quick screen out to Gumont. He had a couple blockers in front of him.
Panthers did a good job of stringing that play out, but he had enough to get up the field 4 yards.
So 2nd and 6 now. So receiver right, one left. Same formation to the left this time. They just flop it. Groom's going to keep it, try and get to the left side. He gets through the first hole. He's going to be taken down by...
It'll be Lauderman, maybe? Or was that? Yeah.
Carson Comstock on the tackle. But not before. He picked up 5 yards for the first down, so Groom picks up the first down.
I don't know how I could mistaken
Carson
Lauderman for Carson. I mean, there was a time when they were both the same height, but not anymore.
Not anymore, no. Reed's playing that safety position now, and they've got Riley Smith playing cornerback. Same formation to the right side with the trips this time. And they pitch it off to Gumont one more time, and Crow is there, and then his teammates get there, but he picks up 4 yards, so they just toss it out there and let Gumont work. So 2nd and 6, 7:15 to go in this first half. Panthers lead 14-0.
Tightest game the Panthers have been in this season.
So it is the same formation to the right this time. Reese to the right of Groom. We've seen a couple quick passes out of there. Henry Adam is shown blitz up the middle. He drops back now. Groom's got him drop back to pass. He goes and finds a man, and it's going to be complete.
He caught that ball. It bounced off of Reed Lauderman and right into his hands.
So Ferguson had it. It went into Lauderman's hands, back into Ferguson's hands. So first down for the Warhawks inside of Panther territory. That was a gain of 9 on the play. So 1st and 10 at the 48 of the Panthers. 6:29 to go in this first half. Warhawks will get the ball to start the second half.
Panthers need a big stop here.
Same formation for the Warhawks this time. Groom's going to lift the pass. He's going to roll to the right side, goes over the middle, and it's complete. This is Reese out of the backfield. He's going to pick up another first down. So a gain of 12.
Well, not only are they chewing up some yardage here, they're also chewing up the clock.
6 completions in a row now for Groom. 6 minutes to go in this first half. We're in the second quarter, brought to you by Comstock Family Chiropractic and Copeland Auto Body of Hedrick. Same formation one more time, trips to the right. Groom's going to roll to the right. He gets to the corner turn, not much after that. Henry Adam there to bring him down. Henry Adam in there, no gain. So bring up 2nd and 10.
Henry and a host of Panthers there to make that big stop.
So Comstock and Smith are the cornerbacks in this defense. Lauderman and Crow are playing the safety positions. Ethan Porter and Nolan Glick and Henry Adam at the linebacker spots for the Panthers. Reach to the right of Groom this time. Panthers going to be almost upside. Groom drops back to pass. He's got Glick in his face. He's working and he's running backwards, and he's going to be taken back for a huge loss. It's going to be a sack for the Panthers.
That was Ethan Porter, man. He jumped on there and rode him like a horse right to the ground. What a tackle there. Sack for loss.
So going to be a loss of 15 on the play, I believe. Back inside of Panther territory. So a huge play for the Panther defense. Brings up 3rd and long.
Ethan showing us his athletic ability. Just not overly sized at all, but quick. And, man, he can tackle.
Nolan Glick got in Groom's face. Groom rolled to the left, was trying to get away, saw Ethan Porter, and then he took off running backwards, and Nick Glick was there to grab him as he ran backwards. So 3rd and a long ways to go for the Warhawks. Groom's going to drop back to pass. He's got time to throw. Goes deep down the sidelines. And it's going to be in Reed Lauderman's hands, and he can't make the interception. So going to bring up 4th and long for the Warhawks.
Boy, he had 2 receivers there, and I'm not sure either one of them saw the ball, but Reed Lauderman certainly did.
Reed saw it, and he cut in front and just couldn't quite hang on to it. Comstock was down there in coverage as well. So 4th and long, the Warhawks will have to punt. Riley Smith back to return for the Panthers. 3:59 to go in this first half. Punt is away.
Almost blocked.
It's going to be a short punt this time. Goes out of bounds. Panthers will have the best starting field position they've had in quite some time. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 35-yard line.
Panthers really need to get one on the board here, Michael.
Be nice because it'll be North Mahaska's ball to start the second half. So 1st and 10 at the 35. Panthers lead 14-0 here in the second quarter. So they're going to send Adam and Lauderman to the left. Comstock goes to the right. Glick in the backfield with Smith. Nolan yet to get on track on the ground. North Mahaska's done a nice job keeping him under control. Riley drops back to pass. Same play that they hit for a couple touchdowns and overthrows it this time to Henry Adam.
And Riley a little bit juiced up on that throw, but That's one that Henry was open again.
Had him open on that same play one more time. So it's 2nd 10. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. 14-0. Both teams have 3 timeouts left.
Plenty of time here for the Panthers. Probably want to use up as much of this clock as we can.
We haven't had many sustained drives. They've been big plays for the Panthers tonight. So 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Glick's got it, and he's not going to get past him. Nice play by number 15. That's Dawson Gumont, comes in and makes a play from the safety position. Glick couldn't get the corner turn. He's going to lose a yard. So Nolan really struggling to find the yards tonight after running for over 300 yards last week. We knew they'd be keying on him, but he has yet to find a hole to get through.
Well,
so 3rd and long for the Panthers.
North Mahaska definitely had the game plan centered around stopping Nolan Glick, and that's exactly what they've done.
So Comstock's going to go to the left. Lauderman and Adam to the right. Glick is to the left of Smith. They bring Adam in motion. Here's the count off. And Henry's got room. And Comstock missed his block. Otherwise, that would have been a big gain.
So didn't get the first down.
See if the Panthers are going to go for it here or if they will. So 4th down and 3 for the Panthers. Gain of 8 on the play for Henry. Could have been much bigger. Comstock didn't get his block on the outside, and Henry couldn't get through that one last defender. So Panthers are going to go for it on 4th and 3.
Maybe
2:19 to go.
Maybe we're going to try to draw them off sides here.
And Coach Weber's going to take a timeout. I'm guessing they will probably punt it away here. But we will see. So we'll take a 60-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations: Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Welcome you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today. 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
2:15 to go. Panthers decide to punt it away here. Sam Sharp back to punt for the Panthers. Groom and Meelan back to return. Punt is away for Sam. It's end over end. And it's going to be fielded by Meelan. He's going to just dive forward for a couple yards. It'll be at the 32-yard line where they will take over 1st and 10. So Warhawks are going to try and stack some points at the end of the first quarter, or at the end of the first half, and then get the opening possession of the second half. So the Panther defense needs to step up right here and keep them from scoring before the half. So Jonathan Delaney out there, Gatlin Ferrier, Jonah Breon, and Bo Latcham across the defensive line. Linebackers are Glick, Adam, and Porter. Comstock and Smith are the cornerbacks. Safeties are Crow and Lauderman. So same formation they were running that last time. See if they just throw that little, they're going to bring a man in motion. Groom's going to drop back to pass. Glick blitzes, and Groom's going to be taken down. He's going to get a yard, but taken down there.
Man, he took a big shot there, Grooms did.
They're going to give him 2 on the play, so tough carry for Groom. Nowhere to go with the pass. He's going to pick up 2 on that one. Bring up 2nd down and 8. 1:40 to go in this first half.
Panthers need to step up big here.
Same formation one more time for the Warriors, or sorry, for the Warhawks. Warriors were last week. Quick throw out to Gumont. He's going to be taken down. Landon Crow does a nice job getting in there, slowing him down for his big guys from the inside. Jonah Brion and Cal Miller come flying in there.
Yeah, Landon got off his block really quick, shoved his guy backwards, and it just opened it up for the 3 others.
So it's a loss of 1 on that reception. 3rd down and 10. Well, 3rd down and 9. Minute to go. Warhawks not in any hurry now with this 3rd down play. Groom's going to drop back to pass one more time. He looks over the middle. He's got a man incomplete.
Maybe could have been picked off there by Carson right in the middle of the field, but
so
he comes up hobbling just a little bit.
So 4th down now for the Warhawks. So 45 seconds to go for the Panthers in this half. Riley Smith drops back to punt.
Well, if we could field this and get a nice return, we got time.
Oh, it's blocked. Lauderman got in there and blocked it, so Panthers are going to have a chance.
And Lauderman paid for it, got him right in the stomach.
So Panthers will get it at the 25-yard line with 40.4 seconds to go. Lauderman came in from the side and blocked it.
That was better than a nice run back. That one gives us a chance. Well, Reed was really close the last time, and man, he got in there and he got all of that one.
Got him in the bread basket there is where he blocked that one. So
it was somewhere else. I think maybe it was a little lower than the bread basket.
It was not in the arms, we'll put it that way. So Panthers are going to take a timeout as they're going to organize here offensively. So we'll take a 60-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harveston at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds, they're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harveston at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
And we're back, Panther fans. Panthers take a timeout to get organized. Gabe Gentry's going to go in there for Reed Lauderman. So Gentry will go to the right along with Henry Adam. Glick in the backfield with Smith. Comstock to the left. Crow in the slot position for the Panthers. So Panthers going to drop back to pass. They try and get it to Henry Adam, and he catches it. He's got it inside the 10, and they're going to be knocked out of bounds. So that'll stop the clock. With 29.6 seconds to go.
Yeah,
another complete pass to Henry Adam.
It's kind of a floater over there for Henry to catch, and he camped under it and got it.
They knocked it out at the 14-yard line. Sorry, I couldn't tell. Now they start the clock.
So the Panthers are going to have to go.
Got to go quick. You only have one timeout left. 24 seconds to go in the half. Riley drops back to pass. Goes over the middle, incomplete as they tried to get it in to Nolan Glick. So bring up 2nd down and 10 with 15.4 seconds left.
It's about the only option we have right now is go to the air.
They're really jamming our outside receivers and not getting them, letting them get a good free release. So Comstock is to the right, Lauderman's to the left. Smith is looking, and he's going to be taken down.
We're going to have to
take a timeout with 8 seconds to go. Riley is going to be taken down for a yard loss. So 3rd down at the 15-yard line. So Panthers have probably 1 play left. So the receivers are having a hard time getting off the line of scrimmage. They're jamming them right at the line, and it's throwing off the timing for the pass routes for the outside receivers.
Yeah, they're going to have to try a sidestep or something to try to make that defender whiff on them.
So Panthers will have to go to the end zone here. Henry has a leg. He could kick it from here, but we haven't even been kicking extra points, so I don't know if they would attempt the field goal in this situation or not. But depending on how long this play takes, this will probably be the final play of this first half. 3rd and 11 for the Panthers at the 15-yard line.
Maybe have a chance to get 2 off here if we could get a quick throw maybe to the end zone, and you might be able to get 1 more.
Comstock comes to the left. Lauderman goes to the right. Adams to the right. So Comstock's one-on-one. He's got to get it free from this defender. If he can get past his man, he will be one-on-one. And he does. He has it.
He got held.
Riley was just too high. Comstock got loose from his man. Pass was too high.
4.7
seconds.
Kind of grabbed his face mask inadvertent when he ran by.
Looks like they're going to attempt the field goal here, it looks like. So Henry Adams going to attempt the extra point, or attempt the field goal with 4.7 seconds left. It will be, they're going to spot it at the 21, so this will be a 31-yard field goal attempt for Henry Adams. Carson Comstock will hold. Timeout taken by the Warhawks. So timeout taken by the Warhawks. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atemo Radio Group YouTube channel.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me Jason today and learn more.
Whether you're building your dream home, expanding the family farm, or just need a little help getting started, Pilot Grove Savings Bank is here for you. Our experienced lending team offers personalized service with competitive rates because we live here too, and we know what matters. Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We make your goals our priority. Visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Panthers set to attempt the 31-yard field goal attempt. Henry Adams on to attempt the kick. Kick is on the way, and it's blocked. And that'll be the end of the first half. Panthers will take a 14-0 lead to halftime. So we will take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back for the halftime show on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atemo Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
Keep your ingredients organized in a KitchenAid refrigerator with a 4-door design featuring a French door configuration on top and side-by-side freezer compartments. Plus, it fits nearly flush with countertops and cabinetry for a seamless built-in look. See the KitchenAid 4-door refrigerator today at Sigourney TV and Appliance, your KitchenAid dealer on the Sigourney Square serving Eldon and the surrounding areas in southeast Iowa.
There's nothing quite like Friday night lights to bring a community together. This is Scott with Beaner Funeral Home in Fairfield, and we believe in the strength of a community. My wife Rachel and I grew up in Van Buren County and are proud to serve this community we call home. From monument sales, pre-planning, and creating unique celebrations of life, we invite you to experience the Beaner difference where we put families and community first. Beaner Funeral Home, serving Van Buren County and all of Southeast Iowa, and proud supporter of Van Buren County sports.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations: Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We're back. Panther fans, halftime here. Panthers in their toughest game of the year. We thought this would be the toughest competition they've seen so far. They lead 14-0. Halftime show brought to you by Beaner Funeral Home of Fairfield. Our halftime stats are brought to you by Gobbler Creek Seeds, your Pioneer seed dealer. So for the halftime stats, not a lot to talk about except for a couple big plays for the Panthers. Riley Smith through the air is 4 for 8. He has completed 4 passes. He has a 90-yard and a 52-yard completion to Henry Adam. He also has a 14-yard completion to Henry Adam, and then a 1-yard completion to Landon Crow. So 4 for 8 with 2 touchdowns is Riley Smith through the air. On the ground, Panthers not able to get anything going. Henry Adam has 2 carries for 15 yards. Nolan Glick has carried the ball 9 times for 15 yards. So Panthers are going to have to do some work and try and figure some things out here at the halftime to try and open up some holes a little more for the visiting team. Ryan Groom is 9 for 12 through the air for 66 yards. And he has completed passes to 5 different receivers. Leading receiver so far is Reese. He's got 3 receptions for 34 yards. And then number 4, Gumont, has 3 receptions for 7 yards. So Panthers have done a nice job keeping the Warhawks under control as well. So we are going to take a break here unless you want to do an interview with Connor, Tony, while I run down for a minute here. So Tony's going to interview our computer guy, Connor Cloyd, as he is on the Pekin cross-country team. Connor looks a little surprised. He didn't know this was going to happen. This is a surprise. So Connor's going to be on the air.
Yeah, with, we appreciate all Connor has done for us here on the broadcast of Pekin football, Pekin baseball. I guess you didn't do baseball, but you doing football, you're doing a great job. So we've had him all season, but Connor's a cross-country runner, and he's a senior. So he got some honors tonight as a senior runner for the cross-country team. But Connor, I guess, tell us your full name and tell us a little bit about your experience there with cross-country this season.
My name's Connor Cloyd. I'm a senior and been running cross country ever since my sophomore year. I joined a little late than some of the other guys that have been doing this for a little bit longer than me, but I don't know really what to say about cross country that I'm glad to be part of this team, really. I mean, I've made a lot of great memories being a part of something like this, Davis Heidel's a great coach. He's been coaching at Pekin for, as long as any of us has been alive. So I'm just glad to be part of this team, this legacy that he's created. Gonna have a month left of the season. Home stretch, not a whole lot of meets left, but we're just kind of hoping to run the best we can for these last few meets and, hoping our season goes all right.
Connor, tell us, where's your next meet at?
Next meet is at Our next meet is at Columbus next week. I think it's on Wednesday. I don't really like running at Columbus, way too many hills, but I know that these last few meets are very important going down the stretch. So I'm hoping to do the best that I can. I'm hoping everybody else does the best. And I'm just hoping for the best for everybody going down the stretch, really.
Well, you guys certainly are always on the upswing. These cross-country teams down here at Pekin, very serious about cross-country and track and running, and there's one reason why. And Davis Idle leads the charge there, as he has for many, 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 many years.
Sure.
And I ran cross-country for Mr. Idle back in the day, too, here a couple years when Hedrick Close came down to Pekin. I had the honor of being able to run for him and running the state cross-country meet a couple times, and hopefully you guys will have that chance again this year. But what do you say about that?
I'm hoping I make it to state. I'm hoping we all make it to state. I mean, my senior year, it's Cole's last year, Chloe's, Haley's, everybody's. I'm just hoping the best for everybody. But yeah, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the honor it is to be a runner under Idle. I mean, having his experience, definitely a larger-than-life person, definitely around this area. Wise beyond his years. I could really go on about all the different ways to describe him. But yeah, it's truly an honor to have someone like that around to, push us, make us the best that we could be, really. And especially towards this last stretch, this home stretch, I'm glad to have someone like that around, because it really gives us that extra edge that I don't think a lot of other teams have around here, that experience. He's been coaching for, I don't know, 100 years, something like that. But yeah, I'm sure his experience will definitely be a large reason if we do make it a state of us getting there. Not to devalue the performances of anybody else, but I really do think it's an honor to run under him.
Coach Idle, he always has a way of getting you to do things that you didn't even know you could do.
Yeah.
And tell me, Connor, because this was a big thing back when we were running for him, whether it be track or cross country, either one, but his workouts and his ability to make things up. What is your favorite workout in cross country?
I don't think I really have a favorite workout. But I guess any workout where we can run slow, I guess. I don't know. I kind of have a reputation with my team about repeat 400s. I don't want to go into too much detail over the air, but let's just say it's not pretty. But yeah, it is true. He does like to make up stuff on the fly when it comes to workouts. It's not the best feeling when you get done running a really hard workout and he just says, "All right, everybody, all out 4, get on the track." But I know he does that because he really cares about us. He really wants to push us to be the best runners we could be, and basically be the best people we could be. And I appreciate that greatly, and I'm sure a lot of other people do.
Well, he definitely has the ability to get you to do things that you didn't know you could do, and always pushes you beyond wherever you think your limits are. But the other thing that I remember is he was always really good about not being strict, but just giving us reminders on good eating habits and things before meets or in between meets, and always made sure that you guys are fed. You have a meal before or after your meets. During the week, there's some time getting the team together.
Yeah.
So, but as you guys can see, Connor Cloyd with us tonight.
certainly has had a fun time in cross country and is looking to knock it out here, try to get to the state meet here at the end of the season, but keep that steady climb.
Yep.
Keep getting better times, keep pushing yourself, but we appreciate all Connor does for us, and he's a busy young man, that's for sure. So thank you, Connor.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me be able to talk about cross country and, you know, the program that Idols created. I really appreciate it.
You bet, you bet. So, well, should we take another break? Why don't we we're going to have the little girls here. I'm going to hand the mic back over to Michael, and I'm going to grab one from Connor. Thank you, Connor.
Yep.
Well, we got the little cheer squad here.
That was all the young Lady Panthers out there on the field cheering on the Panthers team. Looks like maybe they've got one more cheer to do, but we are going to take a break here, Connor. So we'll take a 3-minute break and we'll be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds. They're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harbison at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
And we're back. We're ready for second half action. Third quarter we brought to you by Comstock Chiropractic and Copeland Auto Body, both of Hedrick. Panthers lead 14-0 over the North Mahaska Warhawks. We talked how this would be the toughest game the Panthers have seen all year, and so far that has been the case. Panthers lead 14-0. North Mahaska will get the ball to start the second half. So it'll be Mealand and Ferguson back deep to return for the Warhawks. Henry Adam to do the kicking this time. So Panthers will be kicking from the south end zone as we start this second half. Ferguson and Mealand back deep to return. Panthers lead 14-0 as we start the second half. Henry ready to put the ball in play, and here is the kick. And it's going to be offsides on the Panthers, so they're going to back them up 5 yards and have to do it again. So someone was offsides on the Panthers, got down the field a little too quick.
You don't see that very often.
So that will back it up. The kick will be at the 35-yard line now. Let's see if Henry can put a boot into this one. They're standing on the 25-yard line. We know Henry can kick it to the goal line, so we'll see if he puts a little more leg into this one or if he's trying to have more of a controlled kick. But if he puts his leg in it, he could get it over the head of these two back receivers for the Warhawks. We've seen him fly it into the end zone on numerous occasions. And there's a good kick. That's going to be fielded at the 17-yard line. This is Ferguson. He's got room and is shut down quickly. Henry Adam there to make the tackle along with Reed Lauderman. So 35-yard line for the Warhawks. Almost got it over Mealand's head. He had to go back and field it on the backwards run. He quickly turned upfield and got it out to the 35. So good starting position for the Warhawks as we start this second half. Defensive line is going to be Cal Miller, Gatlin Ferrier, Jonah Breon, and Bo Latcham to start. Linebackers are going to be Glick, Adam, and Porter. Cornerbacks Riley Smith, Carson Comstock. Safeties are Lauderman and Crow. So Warhawks come out, fullback, handoff the middle to Reese, and he's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards. We'll see where they mark it down. Gain of 3 that time. Gumont was under center that time. So a gain of 3 for Reese. So 2nd and 7 now for the Warhawks. They went under center that time. Had a fullback and a tailback.
Yeah, we've seen numerous looks here by the Warhawks.
Groom is at the slot position, Gumont under center. We've seen them do this a couple times. Groom at the tight end position now. Gumont under center. Here's a handoff right up the middle to the first man through, and he's going to just barely get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bo Latcham on the play in there.
That was number 6. That's Chance Angle on the carry. He gets a yard, so we'll bring up 3rd down and 7 now for the Warhawks. So Groom is at the tight end position now. Gumont is under center. Gumont's going to drop back to pass. Miller's in his face, but he gets the pass off to Groom, and he falls out of bounds. They're going to mark it right just short of the first down line, it appears. So they're going to say first down. So they're going to give him the first down.
That's a bad spot, but nonetheless.
So Gumont completes it to Groom for 7 yards. It's just enough for the first down. So same formation one more time. They bring a man in motion. Deep sweep. And it's going to be a loss on the play. That was number 15, Dawson Gumont, on the carry. He's going to lose 9 yards on the play, 8 yards on the play.
Nice play there by Nolan Glick, and Bo was in on that as well.
So a loss of 8, second and long now for the Warhawks. They tried to bring a man in motion, and they had a couple blockers in front of them, but the defense of the Panthers busted through there.
They're sending Nolan almost every play.
So Gumont still at that quarterback position. Groom is at the tight end position. They're going to try and get him the ball. Gumont hands off to Reese. And Henry Adams through the middle, drives him backwards. That's going to be a loss of 3. Like a freight train coming through the middle, Henry Adams drops him for a loss.
He didn't have a chance on that one. Henry was like a missile.
So 3rd and 19 now for the Warhawks.
They're going in the wrong direction.
Henry Adams just cut through the middle of the defense and stopped him in his tracks. So 3rd and long for the Warhawks. They're going to bring Groom in motion. He's going to go out for a pass. He runs an out. Ball open over the middle is going to be complete for a first down. They get it to Meeland. He beats Comstock, and that's a big play for the Warhawks.
That was a huge play for the Warhawks. He just came open and threw a strike.
So they needed 19, and they got 25 on the play. So Gumont completes it to Meeland over the middle. So 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Comstock just couldn't get there to make the play. Meeland comes up with a big play. So 1st and 10 inside of Panther territory. Panthers had him backed up. Here's that trio formation to the right. Gumont's going to run the same play. It's going to be out of the hands of number 15. That's Dawson Gumont.
Just kind of went through his hands. We had a chance maybe there, tip drill, but nobody in the vicinity.
So 2nd down and 10 now for the Warhawks. They converted on a long 3rd down. 7:40 to go. They're chewing up time in this 3rd quarter. Panthers lead 14-0. Taking a long time to get the play in. They've got 18 on the play clock. They've got some confusion here. They're not sure where they're going to be setting up. 8 on the play clock. And here's Gumont's going to take it to the left. He's got room on the outside. One of the Panthers gets tackled on the outside. That one's going to come back. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the holding. One of the Panthers outside got tackled. So that'll back him up 10 from the spot. So 2nd down and 20 now for the Warhawks. So Panthers got them in a long to go situation now. Let's see if they can make a play on the defensive side.
Got to keep them from getting loose there in the secondary.
So 2nd and 20 now. for the Warhawks at the 50-yard line. Two receivers left, two to the right. Reese to the right of Gumont. Gumont's going to drop back to pass. Goes over the middle. It's nice catch by Groom, a one-handed catch. Great catch by Groom. He caught it in front of Lauderman. It's going to be a gain of 25 yards, make it 24 yards. So they're trying to get Groom the ball, and he is making some plays down the field. He's got 2 receptions. He's got 2 receptions in this second half. They had a 2nd and 20, and they pick up 24. So they've got the Panthers on their heels. Warhawks have had the ball the whole third quarter. They've run almost 5 minutes off the clock already in this quarter. So Groom is in the slot to the right. And that's going to be...
that was a false start. Half of the Warhawk team was moving. That's a false start on the Warhawks.
So that'll back them up 5. Hasn't stopped them so far on this drive. They've been able to convert some long to-go situations. We've seen that on the Panther defense. The pass defense has been the Achilles heel of this defense. So we'll see if the Panthers can come up big here as they have it on the 31-yard line now. 1st and 15 for the Warhawks.
Need a big stop here. Maybe an interception.
So Groom's in the slot to the right. Ferguson out to the right with him. Gumont in the backfield with Reese to his left. They bring Groom in motion. Here's going to be a dive to the right side by Reese. Porter makes a great tackle.
Man.
Ethan Porter steps up and makes the play.
Big open field tackle there by Porter.
So gain of 3 for Reese that time.
He held on for dear life.
So Ethan Porter, the sophomore, stepping up, making a big play at that outside linebacker position. 2nd and 12. You know this is 4-down territory for the Warhawks, so Panthers going to have to come up with 3 plays here to stop them.
Warhawks really need a touchdown here to help their cause.
So Groom's going to go to the slot to the left. Panthers got to keep an eye on him. He's been the offense here in this second half. Gumont trying to find him. Gumont's going to roll to the right. He's going to try and keep it. He's got room into the middle of the field. Nice tackle in the open field by Henry Adam that time. Gumont makes a nice run. That's going to be a gain of 6. So Charlie Gumont picks up 6.
This will be 3rd and about 5. A little more than 5.
So a long 5 to go here for the Warhawks. They've got 2 plays to pick up this yardage. So Panther defense needs to make 2 plays. See if they can bust through there and make a tackle for loss, possibly. 12 seconds on the play clock. Groom is in the slot to the left. Reese to the right of Gumont. Gumont's going to drop back to pass, tries to get it to Groom, and does. And he's going to get the first down. So Groom pulling Panthers into the red zone. Actually, they're going to mark it at the 10. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Warhawks. So Groom with another reception. They're just throwing it to Groom and letting him make the plays. He picked up 8 on that one. So 1st and goal for the Warhawks at the 9-yard line. Groom in the slot to the right. They bring him in motion. Same play. And it's going to be deflected in the air. And Groom catches it off of the deflection.
That was unbelievable. What concentration there by Groom.
So 2nd and goal at the 4 for the Warhawks. So Groom's got 4 receptions already in this second half. They're just feeding him the ball. Full house backfield this time. Guma under center. Hands to the second man through. He makes the first man miss. He's hit at the goal line, and he pushes in for the touchdown. So great drive for the Warhawks to start the second half. They run 8 minutes off the clock and put it in for the touchdown. So they've cut the lead 14-6 now. So that was Angle on the carry for the touchdown. Picks up 4 yards. Cuts the lead to 8. They're going to attempt the extra point. Gumont to attempt the extra point. So Gumont to cut it to a 7-point lead. And kick is up, and it is good. So 14-7. So we'll take a 30-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM, the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Elite Tire, you're getting a dedicated team of professionals who go out of their way to keep you safe on the road. And when they say team, they're talking about a long-standing tradition of expertise and reliability. From tires and oil changes to brake and suspension repairs, they'll ensure your vehicle runs smoothly. So when it comes to your automotive needs, be confident they're a team that will go the distance for you. Elite Tire and Automotive Center just off Burlington Avenue on 20th Street for all your tire and automotive maintenance needs.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
And we're back, Panther fans. Warhawks cut it in half. 14-7 now is the lead for the Panthers. First time the Panthers have had any significant challenge in the second half of a game. So we talked about how this Warhawk team has played some pretty good competition coming into tonight's ball game. They went down the field and scored. So it's going to be a short kickoff, going to be fielded by the up back, and that's going to be, is that Glick? And as Glick, he returns it to the 36-yard line. So Panthers will take over on offense there. They need to answer the score for the Warhawks. So Panthers going to have to change up the defense a little bit there after that successful drive for the Warhawks. They need to get the offense on the field and run some plays to give the defense a little time to rest. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Lauderman and Adam are going to come to the left. Comstock's going to go to the right. Glick is to the right of Smith. Panthers have not been able to run the ball at all tonight. They bring Henry Adam in motion. Here's a quick snap to Nolan Glick. He's got one man to beat down the sidelines, and he does. And he runs over a man at the 50. So there's the first play of significance for Nolan Glick. Going to be a gain of 15 for Nolan that time. And looks like so they're going to have Branton Sears going to come to the sidelines. Gatlin Ferrier is going to come in for him. So first carry of the second half for Glick goes for 15 yards for the first down. So Panthers have it inside of Warhawk territory. Comstock's going to come to the left. Waterman and Adam to the right. Glick to the left of Smith this time. It's going to be the same play to the right side this time. Nolan's trying to get the corner turn. Groom's out there, and he's going to be able to get a couple yards.
He still picked up about 1 or 2 yards there on that carry. Looks like he went out of bounds a little quicker than we thought.
So gain of 1 for Glick. Looks like Comstock's dealing with some cramps. Didn't listen to his father telling him to hydrate all week this week. So gain of 1 for Glick that time. Brings up 2nd and 9. Elias Brock comes into the game to replace Comstock.
Kind of concerned about that today, and Carson hasn't had a lot of time on the field this season either, so it's almost like a beginning of the year type issue.
So 2nd and 9. They bring Glick, or bring Adam in motion. That's going to be a bobbled snap. So everything going wrong for the Panthers at this moment. So that's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. Warhawks have all the momentum right now. Bobbled snap by Riley Smith.
Yeah, the Panthers are playing a little tight right now. They just need to relax and settle into their game.
So they got it at the 50-yard line, 3rd and 12. Adam and Lauderman come to the left side. Brock to the right for the Panthers. Smith's going to drop back to pass. Finds Henry Adam. Henry picks up a block on the outside, runs through one man, makes the next man miss down the sidelines. 15, 10, 5, inside the 5. He's taken down at the 3-yard line. What a play by Henry Adam. That was all Henry.
Well, you know, Henry, we know how he plays, and if you're looking for somebody to make a play, you definitely can look his way.
So that's a 47-yard reception. Looks like Jonah Breon now having trouble with cramps. So a couple linemen down now for the Panthers.
Time to get the pickle juice. Maybe a mustard packet or 2.
Henry Adam makes another huge play for the Panthers. The pass was like 3 yards short of the first down line. He picked up a block, but then he stiff-armed the next man and kept going down the sidelines, danced around one man, sprinted towards the goal line, was taken down inside the 5-yard line at the 3. So it'll be 1st and goal from the Panthers at the 3-yard line. 2 backup linemen now in the game as Siren is on the sidelines and Jonah Breon getting worked on.
Jonah trying to get rid of that calf cramp there. Nothing serious.
So Bo Latcham in there and Gatlin Ferrier in there for those 2 players. So 1st and goal at the 3. Panthers have got to shove this one in the end zone to answer that score from the Warhawks. So we got 1:58 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Henry Adams going to go to the right. Comstock go to the left. Lauderman's going to be at the tight end position. Smith and Glick in the backfield. Glick to the left of Riley. Riley hands to Nolan. Nolan's pushing up the middle. He's going to pick up maybe a yard, a half yard.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
So 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line now. Nothing doing up the middle there for the Panthers that time. Got to get a push in the middle of that offensive line.
Plenty of time on the play clock here. Panthers having a little bit of trouble getting the right call in.
So 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Comstock's going to go way to the right side this time. He's got Groom on him one-on-one out there. And here's a handoff to Henry Adam. He's going to be sprinting towards the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. Henry Adam on this end around. He scores his 3rd touchdown of the night. This one on the ground. 2-yard touchdown run for Henry Adam. Makes it 27 is the lead now for the Panthers. Panthers are going to line up for the 2-point conversion.
Well, the Panthers needed to get that one back, and they did it in dramatic fashion.
It was the Henry Adam show there for the Panthers. Henry made a huge play on a long 3rd down, and then he sprints into the end zone for the touchdown. Panthers line up for 2. Riley Smith's going to roll to his right. Finds a man in the middle, and that is in to the end zone to Lauderman for the 2-point conversion. Makes it 22-7 now. Panthers lead. So we will take a 60-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
Keep your ingredients organized in a KitchenAid refrigerator with a 4-door design featuring a French door configuration on top and side-by-side freezer compartments. Plus, it fits nearly flush with countertops and cabinetry for a seamless built-in look. See the KitchenAid 4-door refrigerator today at Sigourney TV and Appliance, your KitchenAid dealer on the Sigourney Square serving Eldon and the surrounding areas in southeast Iowa.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Panthers lead 22-7. That touchdown brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick. We are in the third quarter, brought to you by Comstock Chiropractic and the Copeland Auto Body of Hedrick. Cody Silver's in to kick this time for the Panthers. They're going to give Henry a little break there on the sidelines. So Panthers lead 22-7 here with 1:10 to go in the third quarter. This one's going to be kicked on the ground. And it's going to stay in bounds and just barely goes out of bounds.
Boy, that it squirted right past the return man and just barely rolls out of bounds.
Reed Lauderman was hustling down there, and if that had bounced a couple more times in bounds, Reed would have jumped on that one. So they'll get it at the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for the Warhawks.
Nolan Glick's got a little cramping issue here on the sideline as well.
So Riley Smith will be in the linebacker position now. Will Daniels comes in at cornerback. So 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line of the Warhawks. They're going to leave Guma at quarterback. Going to try and keep getting the ball to Groom. He's been really successful. Here's a handoff to Groom. Around the right side, Henry Adam knocks him down.
Yeah, Henry Adam cut him down as he turned the corner.
So
quick.
Gain of 2 for Groom. That time they brought him in motion across the formation, and they quick pitched it forward to him. So it goes down as a pass for Gumont, 2-yard gain for Groom.
Now, Groom's a big kid too. You're not going to tackle him up high. You got to get him down low, and that's exactly what Henry did.
So 2nd down and 8 for the Warhawks. 35 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Panthers lead 22-7. Gumont drops back to pass, tries to get it to Groom. This one's too high, incomplete. We 3rd down and 8 now for the Warhawks. Gumont trying to get it to Groom one more time. So working on Glick over here on the sidelines, trying to get him stretched out. They're still checking on Branton Searin. So 3rd and long for the Warhawks. They completed a couple 3rd down and long plays on their last drive.
Yeah, this is no big deal for them.
This is a short for them at 3rd and 8 compared to the 3rd and 20s that they completed in. So they're going to have Groom to the right side in the slot along with Ferguson. They bring a man in motion. It's a quick pass out to Groom. He's got several Panthers. He makes the first man miss. He's going to be up for the first down. And he's going to have enough for the first down. It's going to be a gain of 10 for Groom. So gain of 10 for Groom is enough for the first down. They just tossed it out to him, and he makes the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. That will be the final play of the third quarter. Panthers going to lead 22-7 as we head to the fourth quarter. So we're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll be back for more Panther football on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics is excited to announce that Jenna Hunter, ARNP with Ottumwa Wound Clinic, will be providing services at our specialty clinic. Jenna will work closely with your healthcare provider to build a treatment plan that is focused on each individual patient to reach the best outcome. For a list of services Jenna will be offering, visit us at keokukhealth.com. To schedule an appointment, call 641-684-8448. Again, that's 641-684-8448.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their iCar Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations, Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Ready to start the fourth quarter. Panthers lead 22-7. We talked about how this was going to be the toughest game the Panthers have seen so far, and it has proven to be true. Panthers are struggling with several players fighting cramping tonight. So they're going to go to the full house backfield now and hand off, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield.
Kind of fell down.
That's Chance Angle on the carry that time. There was kind of a...
Henry Adam was right in his face. He was trying to change direction, and he ended up on his back.
Almost looked like, could have been, there was one of their linemen didn't even take off when they snapped the ball. So that's going to be a loss of 1 on the play for Angle. He is their big back. I think I believe he's over 200 pounds. So Gumont is going to be at the quarterback position. Groom out here in the slot to the left. They've been getting him the ball in the second half, letting their athlete make some plays. Looks like it's going to be the same thing. And it's going to be, they're going to say incomplete. There's a flag in the backfield.
Looked like he made a very acrobatic catch. But they're saying it hit the ground. So, and in high school, we don't have replay.
So we'll see what the penalty is. It's in a spot where it could be a penalty on the Panthers.
And they're saying it is.
It's a 5-yard penalty on the Panthers. I think they called it illegal contact, maybe. So 5-yard penalty. We'll make it 2nd and 6.
That'll be 2nd down and 6.
So Groom is going to be on the right side. Riley Smith is lined up across from Groom this time. They're going to try and run the option to the left. And Reese makes one man miss but can't make the next. That's Henry Adam. He doesn't miss very often. But he got him to turn back into the middle, and the Panther defense was there. It's going to be a gain of 2 for Reese on the option. So it brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Warhawks. Definitely in 4-down territory.
Yeah, the Warhawks really don't have a choice here, so they can.
10:50 to go here in the ball game. 22-7 lead for the Panthers.
They can either pass the ball or try to run it and get half of it and get the next couple yards on 4th down.
So 15 on the play clock as they break the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a slot to the left as well. So Gumont at the quarterback. He's going to roll to the right. Quick out to Groom. And he's going to be knocked away by Landon Crow.
Boy, that was just about intercepted by Landon Crow.
So Landon Crow knocks it away, brings up 4th down now for the Warhawks. Big play for the Panther defense. So 4th and 4, 10:16 to go. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass.
Glick still on the sidelines.
So Porter out there, as well as Smith and Henry Adam at the, and Panthers jump off sides. That's going to give them the free 1st down. Gatlin Ferrier jumps off sides.
There's a
no,
false start.
they're going to say a false start.
Yeah, the indication from the line judge over there on their sidelines was a false start, so he saw it from that side.
So 4th and 9 now. So another 4th and long for the Warhawks. They converted on a couple of these last time. You got to know where Groom is on the field. They're going to try and get him the ball. Guma in the backfield. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got time to throw. He's got a man open, and it's going to be first down for the Warhawks.
Well, they did
completed to
again.
Angle. They get another first down on a long situation. Panthers just cannot get off of the field. So that's going to be a gain of 15 when they needed 9. So Chance Angle comes up with a big reception, his first of the night. So they've got it at the 37-yard line of the Panthers. 9:55 to go in the ball game. Warhawks have had the ball most of the second half. Panthers had a quick score. Gumot drops back to pass one more time. He's going across the field. Lauderman sees it, and he can't come up with it. Right in the hands of Reed Lauderman. He read the pass.
Boy, Reed, he saw it coming all the way, and he had separation. Just couldn't come down with it.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Warhawks. So 2nd and 10 now for the Warhawks. That was Angle that was down there again one more time, but Lauderman was the one that saw it. Angle didn't even see the ball in the air. So that trio to the right, one receiver to the left. Reese in the backfield with, here's a quick throw out to Groom, and he's running sideways, and he's going to be taken down by Landon Crow. Great defense by Landon Crow one more time. We called his name several times in this second half.
Landon made a great stop there. Open field tackle, solo.
That's Groom's 7th reception in this second half.
Groom's starting to feel the wear and tear.
So 3rd and long one more time for the Warhawks. It's definitely 4-down territory. Panthers stopped them on 3rd, but they couldn't stop them on 4th last time. Just went under the 9-minute mark with a 22-7 lead for the Panthers. Late break in the huddle are the Warhawks. Only 5 seconds on the play clock. They're going to have to take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Welcome you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today. 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
And we're back, Panther fans. 3rd down and 11 for the Warhawks. They took a timeout there to get reorganized. They were a late break in the huddle. Groom comes out here to the left in the slot. He's got Lauderman lined up across from him. Guma in the pistol. He's going to drop back to pass. That's the quick out to Groom one more time. He makes the catch. It's going to be enough for a first down. Lauderman brings him down. They're just throwing it to Groom. They're saying our best player is going to win the game for us. So Panthers are going to have to try something a little different to try and stop him. He's got 8 receptions in this second half. That was a gain of 15 one more time. So 1st and 10 now for the Warhawks. They've got it at the 25-yard line of the Panthers. 8.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Panthers lead 22-7.
Panthers need a big stop here.
Gumbach's going to drop back. Goes over the middle. It's too high, and it's caught for the touchdown. Milan beats Comstock for the touchdown. So Comstock got beat on the play. They find Milan open in the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, these two teams trading punches right now. It's turned into a fantastic game.
So they're going to attempt the extra point. Trailing by 9. They're going to try and cut it to an 8-point deficit. Guma on to attempt the extra point. And it is good. So it makes it an 8-point lead for the Panthers, 22-13. We'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM.
At Pekin Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It is everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages, personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You are more than a student. You are a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape the future. At Pekin, pride runs deep where everybody is somebody. Go Panthers.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
And we're back. Panthers lead 22-14. Good game here at Pekin. Warhawks set to put it in play. Brian Hammis back deep for the Panthers. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be fielded by Glick at the 24-yard line. Nolan's got it, and he's going to be hit right in the middle of the field and taken down at the 33-yard line. We'll see where they mark him. So Panthers need to score again. They need to answer that score from the Warhawks. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Breon back out there on the offensive side for the Panthers. Good to see Jonah back out there again. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers from their own 33-yard line. Lauderman and Adam come to the right. Comstock goes to the left. Glick behind Smith. They're going to bring Adam in motion. Fakes it. Quarterback's got it, but Riley's going to keep it. He's going to pick up a good gain on 1st down. Going to bring it out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, nice gainer there by Riley, and a good decision. He felt the defense was starting to overload the outside, and he cut her upfield.
So they'll mark him at the 39, so a gain of 6 for Riley on the first play of this drive. Panthers want to have a nice time-consuming drive and score here with 7:30 to go in the ball game, leading by 8 points. Same formation for the Panthers one more time. Comstock out to the left. So Smith in the backfield by himself. Double slot formation for the Panthers. Bring Henry in motion. Hand off to Henry. Tries to get him around the outside to the left. Turns it up, and he's hit hard and driven down. And they say the Warhawks say it was a fumble. Henry Adam is hurt on the play.
Yeah, Henry took a shot to the helmet, and I think they said he might have been down when that ball came out, but they're going to have a discussion about it.
They say it is 3rd down for the Panthers. So Henry was hit high on the play and spun around. So he will make his way off the field for this third down play. Elias Brock comes into the game. They'll check on him over here on the sidelines. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. There was no gain on that play for Henry. So 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. So Lauderman and Brock are going to come to the right side. Comstock goes to the left. Elias Brock into the game, the freshman in there now in this big situation. They bring Brock in motion. Henry's going to keep it up. This is going to be Riley Smith. He's working. He's going to be just short. Going to mark it at the 41-yard line. So see what the coach decides to do. It looks like he's going to punt it away. So Riley's going to come up 2 yards short. So Riley picks up a gain on the play of 2 yards, not enough.
Tell Dylan to catch it in the air if you can. You cannot let it hit. Tell him to fair catch it and catch it in the air.
So Sam Sharp in there to punt for the Panthers. 6.5 minutes to go. All the momentum is on the side of the Warhawks.
You're too deep. Our kick returns are too deep.
Here's the snap to Sharp. Punt is away, and it's going to be a short kick. It's going to roll, and it'll be at the 30. We'll see where they mark it at the 35-yard line. So Warhawks will take over. Chance to come down and tie this game. The Panthers defense is going to have to bow their neck.
Hey, the clock needs to stop. Let's stop.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warhawks at the 35-yard line. Zach Dowd comes into the game for the Panthers. They're keeping Henry Adam on the sidelines for a minute to get him checked out, make sure he's okay. So Panther defense is going to have to bow their neck. They're going to have to find where Ryan Groom is. He's been the focal point of the offense in the second half, and so far the Panthers have not been able to stop him. They bring Groom in motion. He was moving forward. That should be a legal motion.
And there's a flag right
and
there.
They try and get it out, and it's incomplete. Groom was moving forward before they snapped it, so that shouldn't be a legal motion.
Yeah, he made his cut upfield before the ball was snapped.
So we'll see if the Panthers will accept the penalty or if they'll decline. Since it was legal motion, they believe they can decline that and make it 2nd down if they want. They are going to back him up, though, take the penalty. So make it 1st and 15. Henry Adam back in the game now for the Panthers.
5:49 to go in the 4th. 22-14.
Panthers defense needs to come up with a stop here.
Panthers on top by 8.
Non-district game, but this is good. Good game for the Panthers. They're double teaming Groom out here on this left side. Gumont trying to run. He's going backwards. Latcham chasing him. He's going to throw it down the sidelines, trying to get it to Groom, and it's going to be incomplete. Lauderman, and then the flag's going to come in. They're going to, pass interference is going to be called. The referee right by the play didn't make the call. The referee from the back judge made the play, and it's going to be a pass interference on the Panthers. So that'll make it a 1st down for the Warhawks at the 45 of the Panthers. So Gumont just threw it up to Groom, and Lauderman was chasing him and got in the way, and he's called for the pass interference. So it makes it 1st and 10 at the 45 of the Warhawks. Panthers got pressure in Gumont's face, but he was able to escape and just throw it down the field.
Plenty of time for the Warhawks.
So Groom's out here to the left. Gumont's going to roll to the left. He's looking back over the middle, finds Reese over the middle. He's hit hard by Henry Adam. Going to be short of the first down. So 2nd down and 2 now for the Warhawks. They're going no huddle. Goes over the middle to Meelan. He's hit hard by Henry Adam one more time, but it's enough for the first down. So Warhawks going no huddle.
Feel like Pekin might be a little bit gassed here. They're going to try to pound it down their throats.
Gumont drops back to pass one more time. No pressure. He goes deep down the sidelines, throws it up in the air, and it's going to be incomplete. 2 Panther defenders around it. That's Crow and
Riley Smith.
Riley Smith back there. So 2nd and 10 now for the Warhawks. 4:53 to go in the ball game. Groom's going to go to the sidelines. He's exhausted. He's been putting in a lot of work for this Warhawk team.
The way they're throwing that ball up for grabs, we got to come down with an interception.
So 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Gumont in the backfield by himself. He's got 1 man with him, 20 on the play clock. Plenty of time. Gumont's going to drop back to pass. He's going to try and run. Gets that away from the first line of defenders. He's got a man open in the middle. That's Reese. He makes a man miss. He's inside the 15. They've got it inside the 15 down to the 13. So 1st and 10 at the 13. This Warhawks team has all the momentum going right now. Gumont dancing around back there. The Panther defense can't get to him. Coach Weber's going to call a timeout, give the players a chance to regroup there. So it will be a 60-second break, please, Connor, and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Tumble Radio Group YouTube channel.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Panthers trail our lead by a score 22-14, 4:35 to go. Warhawks looking to put it in the end zone to chance to tie this one up. Gumont drops back to pass. He's going to roll to the left. He's got it being chased, and Ethan Porter there to bring him down, and Cal Miller's there as well. So Cal Miller and Ethan Porter bring him down for the loss of 1. They finally got Gumont on the ground.
Cal Miller.
Nice pursuit there by Cal Miller, and Ethan Porter corralled him.
So a loss of 2 on the play.
And Cal cleaned it up.
So clock stopped as he went out of bounds. So 2nd and 12 for the Warhawks. Groom is out here to the left with Meeland. And Gumont's going to try and keep himself. He makes a couple men miss. He cuts back. And he's going to be taken down inside the 15.
Picked up maybe
Picked up about 3 yards, ran about 30 to pick up 3. So 3rd and 8 now for the Warhawks. Gumont's a little jitterbug out there. Not a real big guy. He bounces around. The big Panther defensive line are having trouble getting a hold of him. So 3rd down and 8 now for the Warhawks. 3:50 to go in the ball game. Groom is to the right this time. Meelan's out. They bring Groom in motion. And Gumont's got plenty of time.
Got a flag on the play.
And it's going to be incomplete.
There is a flag.
I think Groom might have been moving forward again at the snap. It's a legal shift. I think the Panthers should decline it this time.
I would decline it and
make it 4th down.
I think I'd stay right there. Decline.
So legal shift. They're going to decline it, and it'll be 4th down. So big play for the Warhawks. So 4th and 8 for the Warhawks at the Panthers' 11-yard line. So we got 3:35 to go in the ball game. See if they can keep Groom from getting the ball. He's going to be one-on-one with Riley Smith. Meelan will be one-on-one with Comstock. He's beat him a couple times on some long plays. They're going to drop back. Gumont's going to go to the corner. Incomplete! Incomplete! So Panthers will have a chance to run out the clock. They tried to get it to Groom one more time, and Gumont's pass was incomplete, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Panthers got 3:32 on the clock. They're going to have to
get a few first
downs here, probably. And they need to use as much clock as they can.
Warhawks, I believe, have 2 timeouts left. Is that correct, Connor? Warhawks have 2 timeouts left. So 2 timeouts left for the Warhawks. Panthers are going to have to get at least a couple first downs here to salt this one away.
Warhawks will be stacking the box because they know that we'll be wanting to run the ball, not to risk throwing the ball downfield.
So Lauderman and Adam to the right, both backs, one on each side of Riley Smith. Here's a handoff up the middle, and Glick is going to pick up 4 yards.
Glick picked up some good yardage.
So Nolan picks up 4 on first down, makes it 2nd and 6. Now the Warhawks are going to take their their second timeout, and we'll take a 30-second break and be back, Connor, on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM, the Atemo Radio Group YouTube channel.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's meat, and we dare you to try.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
We're back, Panther fans. Exciting game here at Pekin High School. Panthers lead 22-14 on senior night. Last home game of the season for the Panthers. They will travel to Danville next week, and then they will be at Columbus to finish the season. So last home game of the season for the Panthers. They've got 3 minutes and 14 seconds to run out the clock here to pick up the victory. So Panthers come out. They've got it at the 15-yard line. So gain of 4 on first down for Nolan. We'll bring up 2nd down and 6. So Lauderman goes wide to the right. Henry Adam in the backfield for the Panthers. They hand it off to Henry up the middle. He pushes forward. He's going to gain a couple yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. So huge play for the Panthers right here.
Yeah, this is a big play for Pekin.
Warhawks not taking their time out there. They're going to save it for this third down play.
Yeah, 2:51 left on the clock. Panthers really need a first down.
So double slot formation for the Panthers. They need 4 yards. Riley's going to drop back to pass. Goes to Landon Crow. Incomplete, so that'll stop the clock. Saved a timeout for the Warhawks by passing on third down. Panthers going to have to punt it away now with 2:33 to go.
Well, that was a risky call there by the Panthers. Now that we are in real danger here, they've been close to blocking this punt on a couple different occasions.
The line's going to have to hold in there and let Sam get this punt off. They've got Groom and Meelan back, so they got 2 athletes back there to return the punt. Sharp back there to punt for the Panthers. Good punt this time for Sam. It's going to bounce. The Panthers need to let it. Oh, Henry needs to let that one bounce to run some more time off the clock, but he'll take it at the 45. So the Warhawks are going to go 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the Panthers need to bow up here one more time. 2:24 to go on the clock.
Henry caught that on the 45-yard line, and they put it down on the 44. Not sure how that happens, but there's been some interesting calls from this referee crew tonight. We'll put it that way. So 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. 2:24 to go. Panthers lead by 8 here in this fourth quarter. Exciting game for the Panthers. This is a good one for the next couple weeks. Get them ready for some tough competition that they've got coming up. So Groom comes out here to the left with Meelan. 5 on the play clock. Gumont in this shot. He's going to roll to the right side. Gets the quick pass off. It's caught by Van Mersbergen on the sidelines. He's going to go out of bounds with the gain of 6. So 2nd down and 4 for the Warhawks. So bring up 2nd and 4 now with 2:18 on the clock. He went out of bounds, so the clock stops. Warhawks still have 1 timeout left. Panthers have 2 timeouts left. Meelan and Groom to the left. They've been the 2 big targets so far for Gumont. He checks his wrist. He's going to look to this left side. It's an out pass to Groom. He's got it. Riley Smith can't make the tackle. Comstock can't make the tackle, and Groom's going to be in for the touchdown. So 2-point conversion away from tying this one are the Warhawks.
The Panthers whiffed twice there, and we knew where the ball was going, so that's a tough one.
So defense, if they can get a stop, can shut down this 2-point conversion. They'll still have a 2-point lead. This will be a huge play for the Panther defense. Looked like Comstock pulled the arm sleeve right off of Groom. He was carrying it back to the huddle with him. So 2-point conversion here for the Warhawks. This is the biggest play of the game so far. They can keep them from getting in. The Panthers will keep their 2-point lead. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to keep it. He's a sprint to the corner, and he's going to be in for the score. So we've got a tie ball game. Gumont just sprinted to the corner and beat Lauderman there. So the Panthers will have 2 minutes and 7 seconds to keep their undefeated season going. We are tied at 22, so we'll take a 30-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM, the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Panthers are in for a fight here at Pekin tonight on senior night. Warhawks giving the Panthers all they can handle. 2:07 left to go. We're tied at 22. Warhawks will be kicking to the Panthers. We'll see if the Panthers can get a good return and somehow get some magic to happen in the last 2 minutes of this ball game.
Gotta have some good hands up front here, not knowing what to expect. 2, 4.
So the Warhawks set to kick it off. This is Gumont. He's going to boot it deep. Hamas is going to field it at the 20. Ryan Hamas looking for a hole, gets to the outside, makes one miss. He's down the sidelines. He's going to be pushed out of bounds out the 40-yard line.
What
nice
a run
return
there
for Ryan Hamas.
Was he got around the corner and turned the burners on.
So he has it at the 42-yard line. So Panthers have a chance. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. See if they can come up with some 2-minute magic here to finish this one. 22-22 is the score. Warhawks have outscored the Panthers in this second half by a score of 8-15. So Adam and Lauderman go to the right. Comstock goes to the right. Adam and Lauderman go to the left. Glick to the right of Smith. Nolan has been held in check. They try and get it to him on the left side. Tries to get around the corner. Stiff arms. He's down the sidelines. He picks up 5, 6, 7 yards. Good run for Nolan to start the drive.
Well, the most important thing was he got out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. So gain of 5 for Glick that time. So 2nd and 5 now for the Panthers.
Warhawks just trying to keep everything in front of them at this point and not give up any big plays.
Panthers hit a couple big passes early on, and then they haven't been able to do anything since then. So 5 seconds on the play clock. Smith gets it off. He's going to roll to the right. Riley's going to keep it. He's got Glick in front of him. He's going to push out of bounds, and that's going to be inside the 50. I believe that's going to be enough for the first down, or going to be right at the line. So it'll be a gain of Smith of 6 yards for the first down. So good run by Riley. He had blockers in front of him, waited patiently, got to the sideline. So 1:45 to go here in the ball game. A lot of hands on hips for both teams now. Both of these teams have been playing hard tonight. Hot night here at Pekin High School. Comstock comes to the right. Adam and Lauderman go to the left. Glick goes to the right side. Crow goes to the right side of Riley this time. Riley's going to keep it, try and push it to the sidelines. He's not going to get anything on that one. Maybe give him a yard, but he's out of bounds again. So they're going to mark him for a 1-yard gain that time. Riley just keeps it behind his linemen and his backs in front of him.
Really important that we have good ball security here. We don't want to give the ball back to them anywhere close to midfield.
So 1:41 to go. So 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. Lauderman and Adam go to the left. Comstock comes to the right. Double slot formation for the Panthers. Riley in the backfield by himself. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got men in his face. He rolls to the left. He's got room to run. He's into the middle of the field. He's still on his feet, spins away. He's going to be close to that first down. They're going to mark him just short of the first down. Panthers not going to take a timeout yet.
Is still moving.
3rd and 1. Gain of 9 for Riley that time. Actually 8, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. 1:13 to go in the ball game. Panthers still have 2 timeouts left. Glick has it. He's trying to get out of bounds, and he's going to be close to the first down marker. We'll see where they mark it. I think he's going to be just short. So it's going to be 4th down and 1.
Was he stopped? He was out of bounds.
I thought he was out of bounds, but the clock didn't stop. So it'll be 4th and 1 for the Panthers. 44.8 seconds to go. They need to get this first down right here. Both teams have one timeout left. You don't want to give it back to the Warhawks the way they've been moving the ball. So it'll be 4th and 1. Panthers still have one timeout left. So we'll see what Coach Mose draws up on this important 4th down play. 44.8 seconds to go in the ball game. Tony, you want to go through our sponsors one time? We haven't done that.
Let's do that. Roto-Rooter, Keokuk County Health Center, Elite Tire, Boehner Funeral Home, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Packwood Locker, Smithburg Automotive, Sigourney TV and Appliance, Lisco, Jefferson County Health Center, Fairfield Dental, Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield, Pekin Community School District, Nutrien Ag Solutions in Hedrick, Gobbler Creek Seeds, Comstock Chiropractic, and Copeland Auto Body.
Exciting finish to the ball game here at Pekin High School. 44.8 seconds. We're tied at 22. Panthers have it 4th and 1 at the 38-yard line of the Warhawks. So they need a first down to keep this drive going. They need 38 yards to pick up the win tonight. Otherwise, this one can be going to overtime. So Comstock comes to the right. Adam and Lauderman go to the left. Glick and Crow in the slot formations. Smith in the backfield all by himself. So Riley's going to drop back to pass. He gets the ball knocked away. He had Nolan Glick wide open but couldn't get the pass away. That's going to be a turnover on the Panthers. 38.8 seconds to go. They're going to have to be able to keep the Warhawks out of the end zone. Otherwise, they could lose the game right here at the end. So Warhawks take over. 1st and 10 at the Panthers at their own 47 or 42-yard line. Sorry.
What a game this has been.
So the Panther defense has to make a stop now. They haven't come up with a stop in this second half. One timeout left for the Warhawks with 38.8 seconds to go. Panthers couldn't get the yard they needed. Glick was open, but Smith couldn't get the pass off. The pressure was in his face too quickly. So Groom comes out here to the right side, as well as Meeland. Gumont drops back to pass. Glick is chasing. We got a penalty flag. Glick's got him in the backfield. Gumont still running around, throws it late over, and it's going to be almost picked off by Comstock. That's going to be a holding. It's going to be a holding on the Warhawks. That'll back them up 10 yards.
.27 seconds, 27.3.
Panther defense can't let anybody behind them. Boy, if they could have got him tackled in the backfield, that would have been huge. So 22-22, 27.3 seconds to go. Meeland and Groom to the right, to the left. Gumont drops back to pass. He's going to go deep down the middle. He's got a man there, and it's going to be incomplete. Reed Lauderman there to knock it away.
What a defensive play there by Reed Lauderman.
They tried to get it to Dawson Gumont. Lauderman there to knock it away. Will bring up 21 seconds to go in the ball game. Panther defense can't let anyone behind them. The clock was running. They need to reset the clock. So 22 seconds going to be put back on the clock.
I think that's 2.2.
So they're trying to get the scoreboard set there. They got it at 22 seconds. Each team has one timeout left. Gumont's been running around, letting his his receivers get downfield quite a ways. We'll see if they throw a short pass to Groom and see if the Panthers can tackle him. Gumont's rolling to his right. He's going to just throw this one away. 13.2 seconds to go. Third down now for the Warhawks. So each team with a timeout left. Third and long for the Warhawks. It doesn't matter what down it is. They've got 2 plays to try and get to 68 yards. Panther defense has to keep them in front of them and make a tackle. Groom broke free last time, got through a couple defenders. That was just on a short out pass, and the Panthers couldn't tackle him. We'll see if they run that same type of action again to try and see if Groom can make a play.
Hope to get a turnover here on, they're going to throw the ball. Maybe get a pick 6.
See if they can get some pressure on Gumont. Porter brings pressure off the side. Gumont's down the left sidelines. He's going to step out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th down with 5.3 seconds to go. So it's 4th down now for the Warhawks. Panthers got to not let anything behind them. So 5 seconds on the clock, 4th down and 10 for the Warhawks. Panthers are going to send several players back deep. Elias Brock back there, Riley Smith and Landon Crow back deep for the Warhawks.
He's going to keep it in front, make a tackle.
And Gumont's going to drop back to pass one more time. He's rolling to the right. He's going to line up, throw it downfield. He's got a man down there. He makes the catch, but he's tackled by Reed Lauderman. Panthers let him behind him, but Reed comes up with a big play to tackle him, and so that will end the ball game. We will go to overtime here at Pekin High School. So we'll take a 60-second break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atimo Radio Group YouTube channel.
When life throws you a curveball, Copeland's got your back. Their ICAR Gold certified technicians at Hedrick's Premier Collision Center are masters at making damaged vehicles look brand new again. They make the whole process painless, from handling insurance paperwork to providing loaner cars. They've got you covered. Need glass replacement? They do that too. With 3 convenient locations: Copeland Collision Center in Oskaloosa, Copeland Towing and Recovery with 24-hour service in Sigourney, plus their full-service mechanical shop. They're your one-stop automotive solution. Copeland Auto Body, restoring more than cars. They restore peace of mind.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Welcome you to another Pekin Panther football season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. We can treat newborns to geriatric patients, as well as all sports injuries. Call and schedule your appointment today. 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atimo Radio Group Sports Network.
And we're back, Panther fans. We are going to overtime. The Warhawks outscore the Panthers in the second half. And in the fourth quarter, they outscore them 15-0, and they tie it up at 22 to send us to overtime. So overtime rules in high school: you start at the 10-yard line and you try and score, and it goes back and forth. You each get possessions, one possession at a time, and if you stop them and you score, you win. So we'll see how it's going to go. They're going to be in the north end zone. Panthers Panthers will have the ball first in overtime. So I think is what they said. I'm not sure. We'll see which team. I thought they said the Panthers were going to get the ball first, so we'll see which way they go.
I thought they said Panthers defense.
Oh, Panthers defense is going to be first. Okay. So Panther defense comes on the field first. So if the Warhawks score, that puts the pressure on the Panther defense. If the Panther defense can hold them, then that gives them the chance to pick up the win. So
I could have sworn that he said they had the ball.
So it'll be ball placed at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
Because then if they score, they go for 2, we have no way to counter. We have to go for 2.
So it'll be first and 10. Their coach is going through their final instructions. Warhawks have all the momentum going into this overtime period. Panthers offense hasn't done much in this second half. So Warhawks will be on offense to start. So they will see if they can put this thing in the end zone and put the pressure on the Panthers.
Time to bow up one more time.
So first and goal at the 10-yard line for the Warhawks.
I like the idea of going for 2 because the reason why is we have the momentum.
Groom has it on. Groom is on the right side in the slot. They've flipped him to a different position. So Reese to the right of Gumont. Gumont's going to roll to the right side. Panthers got pressure in his face. The pass is on the way, and it's going to be out of bounds. So second and goal for the Warhawks. Panthers chasing Gumont. They brought some pressure that time.
Yeah, Nolan Glick with the pressure on Gumont.
So second and goal now for the Warhawks. So it'll be second and 10 for the Warhawks. See if the Panther defense can come up with the stop here in the overtime period. They break the huddle at 12 seconds. So Groom is on the right side this time. 5 seconds on the play clock. They bring Groom in motion. And here's a handoff to Reese up the middle. That's going to be a... Groom was moving forward again at the snap.
Definitely a flag on the play.
So that's going to back him up 5 yards. So Groom was moving towards the line of scrimmage before the ball was snapped again, and that's the third time he's been called on that. So the Panthers will accept it and back him up 5. So that'll put it at the 15-yard line. So it'll be second and 15 after the penalty. They bring Groom in motion, and he's been going forward. You can go side to side. You can't be moving towards the line of scrimmage, and he's done that 3 times now. So Meeland and Groom come to the left. So Gumont sends a man in motion. That's Van Mersbergen. They're going to quick screen it out to Groom. He's got a hole, and they're going to get a holding call. That's a hold. That's going to back him up 10 more yards. There was a hold on the outside. They were holding Riley Smith on the outside. So that'll back him up 10 yards. So that'll put it at the 25-yard line. So second and goal at the 25 now. We've seen the Warhawks complete passes on this in these situations earlier in the ball game. Panthers definitely got to know where Groom is. He is who they're going to try and get the ball to. Meelan is out to the left. Panthers jump off sides. So that's going to give them 5 yards back as the Panthers jump off sides. So that puts it at the 20-yard line. So 2nd and goal at the 20. We'll see if they try and get the whole thing or if they're going to try and cut some into this. Drops back to pass. Gumont goes over, and it's going to be incomplete to Groom. 3rd down, good coverage. They had Adam and Crow on Groom that time. 3rd down at the 20-yard line for the Warhawks. So 3rd and 20 now for the Warhawks. They have 2 downs to get it into the end zone, or they can attempt a field goal if they want and attempt one. They've made both of their extra point attempts that they went for.
Panthers with good coverage in the secondary there.
Can't let anybody get behind them. Got to make a tackle if they complete the pass. You got to keep them in front of you. So Groom comes out to the left side with Meeland. And Panthers jump again. Farrier jumps for the 2nd time. They're going on the hard count. They've done that twice now.
These are the things
that will kill you in a ball game like this. So Farrier jumps twice. Brogan Spray is going to come in the game now for Farrier. So that gives it to him on the 15. We've given them 10 of those yards back that they gave us. So Brogan Spray comes into the game for the Panthers. Groom is to the left with Meelan. And we almost jump again. And they're going to try and get up in the middle. As Gumont, Panthers get a hold of him. He pitches it backwards to Reese, and he's going to lose more yardage. So that's going to be a big play by the Panther defense.
Brogan Spray made that tackle from his knees.
So that was a loss of 4. So they've got to get it into the end zone. They got it at the they mark it at the 18-yard line. So we'll see what the Warhawks do here. So 4th and goal for the Warhawks. So Warhawks come to the line. Gumont drops back to pass. He rolls to the left. Pass it on the way. Incomplete. So the Panthers come up with the stop. So now the Panthers have to score to pick up the win.
Boy, they sent Ethan Porter on the outside blitz. And he got to Gumont early and made him overthrow that ball. That was a pressure clutch play there by the Panther defense.
They'll move it to the other end of the field for the Panther possession. So Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. If they can get it into the end zone, they win this ball game. Coach Moe's talking to the guys. So 1st and goal at the 10-yard line for the Panthers. We'll see what the Panthers draw up here. They need 10 yards, biggest 10 yards of the season for the Panthers.
Yeah, the Panthers can't have any miscues here. You gotta be flawless. Execute your offense and get this thing over with.
You need 4 runs of 3 yards is what you need to get it into the end zone. So Comstock goes wide to the left. They're going to bring Adam in motion. And it's a counter play to Henry Adam. He's going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. Panthers win in overtime. Henry Adam scores his 4th touchdown of the night to give the Panthers the win on senior night. They ran the counter play to perfection. 3 players ran right past Henry Adam as he walked into the end zone. Perfect call by Coach Mullins to pick up the victory tonight. Hard-fought win over the North Mahaska Warhawks. Panthers came through when they needed it, Tony.
Yes, they did. We're still having a discussion out on the field. I'm not sure what's going on here. Teams are lining up.
I think we have to attempt the 2-point. I think we have to attempt the extra point.
So the players are lining up, but we have to attempt.
I think you have to attempt the extra point. So you just take a knee and move on from there. So Panthers are going to pick up the win, 28-22.
What a play. That counter was wide open. They had good blocking, and Henry was not even touched.
They had a couple players that just ran right by him and didn't even realize Henry had the ball. We were in a perfect angle. You could see. I think I could have ran that one into, and I can't run anymore, Tony.
Well, I would still be running.
I think I could have made it in the end zone on that one. But perfect call by Coach Mose on that one. Man, what an effort by this North Mahaska team. We might have a chance to run into them later in the season and postseason play. So, but Panthers will have to take a knee. They have to officially attempt the extra point in this situation. But what an exciting night here at Pekin High School. They snap to Riley. He puts his knee down, and that is the ball game. So Panthers win 28-22. Let's take a 2-minute break, please, Connor. A 2-minute break, and we'll be back for the postgame show on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM, the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
Planning ahead for 2026, smart farmers know that exceptional harvests begin with premium seeds. Quinton Harveston at Gobbler Creek Seeds, your local Pioneer dealer, has the high-performance varieties you need for next spring's planting. These aren't just any seeds. They're backed by proven genetics and designed for maximum yield potential. When you plant with confidence, you harvest with pride. Trust Quinton Harveston at Gobbler Creek Seeds for all your seed needs. Call today at 641-777-8874. That's 641-777-8874. And let's grow success together.
Keep your ingredients organized in a KitchenAid refrigerator with a 4-door design featuring a French door configuration on top and side-by-side freezer compartments. Plus, it fits nearly flush with countertops and cabinetry for a seamless built-in look. See the KitchenAid 4-door refrigerator today at Sigourney TV and Appliance, your KitchenAid dealer on the Sigourney Square, serving Eldon and the surrounding areas in southeast Iowa.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
Panthers are on the field celebrating the victory tonight over the North Mahaska Warhawks. What a game. Panthers fought tooth and nail. This Warhawks team showed what they're made of. They've got an athlete in Mr. Groom. Panthers had a tough time, but Panthers have an athlete on their own in the name of Henry Adam tonight. They didn't get much out of Nolan Glick, but Henry was the story tonight. He had 4 touchdowns on the night for the Panthers, scored all of the touchdowns for the Panthers. Our post-game show is brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick. So Panthers pick up the win tonight. Good tune-up for the next couple weeks. They'll be at Danville next week and see if they can keep this momentum rolling. They moved to 6-0 on the year. Warhawks fall to 3-3. So Tony, any thoughts?
Probably one of the better 3-3 teams I've seen. That Warhawk team, we had that feeling before the game started. We went up 22-7 and thought, okay, well, we have this in hand. But you could see that their offense was just going to get going, and they did. They proved that they're for real. And if they miss the playoffs, if that team misses the playoffs, there's going to be a lot of other teams that are not that good that are in it. And that's a good team, and if we meet them down the road, we're going to have a little different game plan when it comes to the defensive side and how to stop that Grooms.
Yeah, they're fighting for that 4th spot in their district. You know, they are in there with Earlham and Martindale St. Mary's, which they already beat them. So they've got, I believe I heard they have BGM coming up. That'll probably be the game because there's Madrid, BGM, Linville Sully, North Mahaska. So those might be the 4 teams that get in out of that district, would probably be my guess. But that'll be a big game between BGM and the Warhawks. I believe that is one of my good friends, his son is on the team, and I was talking to him, and I can't remember if he said BGM is next week or if that's their final game. I think he said they have Earlham this coming week, and then they have BGM their final week. So that'll be a big game for that Warhawks team. But Panthers show their mettle tonight. You know, we haven't been tested all year. We had a lot of people cramping up on the sidelines and fighting through injuries, and they're able to hang on and tooth and nail were able to just pull it out when they needed to.
Yeah, we're kind of dinged up here a little bit still, and we can get some of these injuries behind us this week. And, well, at least it's going to cool off. Maybe the cramping issues will kind of be behind us as well, but they had a tough week of practice. And what a night tonight for this Pekin football team. You like to see that. You like to see your team pressed a little bit, you know, during the season, so they know what it feels like when they get into playoff run, because this will go a long ways in helping them be mentally tough as that road hits, because those games will probably mostly all be close.
Yep, and, you know, defense had kind of struggled there in the second half, but they bowed their neck. Of course, they got helped a little bit by a couple penalties on the Warhawks team, but when they needed it, the defense stepped up big, got pressure in his face, and caused him to throw it away. So Panthers are able to get the stop. And then the first play on the offensive end play they ran earlier that got stuffed out, and Henry got blown up on this time. They were dead set on stopping Nolan, and Henry just walked into the end zone. So Henry scores his fourth touchdown of the night and gives the Panthers the 28-22 win in overtime tonight at Pekin High School. So we're going to wrap up our coverage here. We'll be in Danville next Friday night. We'll be on the air about 6:30 for the pregame show at Danville. So hope everyone has a great week. Everybody stay safe and go Panthers.